All right, we're live. We're live, brother man. We are live. It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening. Let me just change some details really quickly. At least I think we're live. We are live, okay. Just making sure. Our very first elimination matches here in China. Or not China, sorry. I'm listening to the Chinese player playing right now. Fucking our first elimination match in Korea.
FPX.
FPX.
Sentinels.
The boys. Uh-oh. Why is Kaplan wearing a mask? Is he sick? That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. He's sick.
It's our first elimination match of the day of the event. You got Sentinels and FPX, and I'll be honest, I don't know.
He's got the cat ears on. That's all we can say.
Hey, maybe the vibes are good, but let's take a look at the series.
Oh, he's got cat ears on. Hold up. Bind, Lotus, Abyss. Ooh. Interesting.
I need to see them tested against an FPX team that honestly they got a combos cooking. I think it's one of the best maps in their pool, despite the fact that they ended up losing it to Heretics.
He's got cat ears on.
They are clearly opting into. They think that this comp has legs. I think that honestly a lot of it is carried by that raw firepower and teamwork that they have.
All right.
Ideas of the comp, but at the end of the day, it's an FPS game.
I'm gonna be keeping an eye on the camera.
There's not enough turnaround time to do something like that, in my opinion. And I think they are.
Make sure it's in the right spot, as I've been informed that my camera is blocking the map, and we can't have that. I'm also joined by my excellent co-host, the Snipper Hawk 59.
Sorry for leaving so early yesterday.
Yeah, this guy wanted to sleep like a loser. Could have saw some very exciting games, which you can check out on the channel right now. There's VODs. We got Leviathan versus Trace yesterday, and we had G2 versus EDG. You can check out the VODs on my channel. And today we also have a very long day. Obviously we have FPX versus Sentinels. Sentinels rocking the pretty basic comp, except for they're going for a Fade instead of Sky, which is interesting. And Fun plus Phoenix has a Yoru and a Chamber. What the hell?
Just the default 100 Thieves comp here. This is the match that Sentinels, I think they need to win map 1. Come out with strength. If this is a close, drawn-out affair against FPX, it's going to be hard to tell if this team is really back. They're champions for a reason. Saucy's one of the 4 players who has won one.
All right, Saucy.
FPX have to feel so powered up.
Let's go, Sentinels. Yes, sir. Let's win it up.
And playing against one of their idols in 10s today.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get into map 1, shall we? We're going to send it over to your casters, making their Champion Soul debut. It's my boys, Doug and Baby Bay.
Thanks so much, Handsome. We've got a banger of a match for you guys
Banger
right now. Dre, there isn't a ton of story between these two teams, but when you think about the
actually, real quickly, stream. I'll be right back. I have a very important drink to go grab. 1 second.
Meanwhile, the Sentinels feel like they're on like a tragic tumble.
Yeah, I mean, they started off great in the year, and then it was just like a slow burn where they slowly just faded and faded. And FPX, yeah, you're 100% right. They've looked great, especially internationally, taking Heretics the distance, not only in Shanghai, but here as well in Seoul. So this is going to be a banger match so far. And honestly, this Chamber, Autumn, he was so good with the operator. and that headhunter last time around. So expect big things out of this guy.
He's already on the move. Look at that aggressive line he's taking.
Super aggressive, trying to get ahead of that Viper. But poised so far from Sentinels.
With Berlin over his shoulder, he creeps up further and further. A couple of warning shots. Takes a quick step back. Meanwhile, Sentinels, as you mentioned, on the attack side of this opening best of 3, was a bit of a more tempered approach.
Yeah, and I think they understand that, you know, FPX's history on the defensive sides of almost every single map have been a weakness for them. So if they don't drop early like that and give FPX an inch, they might be able to get a big lead here.
Seems like Saucy's making a little bit of noise.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. And we've got the first death on pistol. That's not good.
You can't do anything about that.
No, not at all.
That's not good at all.
Taking a lick of damage. Now he's taking a step back, but Autumn is on the
Autumn on the flank. Oh no, Berlin, no. No, and Saucy loses the flank. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
I mean, they're completely surrounded, Dre. They've got every single corner.
Oh man, we've lost pistol. Oh no, dude.
Oh fuck.
Oh no, man.
Showed some pop shots, short A, like you said.
What have we done?
Showers, but it was Berlin who was the difference maker, spamming through the smoke at the beginning. He smelled something fishy in the waters. Something was amuck. Look at that. As soon as that Viper wall comes up, he's just spamming to hopefully get that lurk, and he does it. And this flank from Autumn, I mean, this is the
oh jeez, Rick.
And already,
it's not looking good, bro. I'm a bit worried for Sentinels here, honestly. This could be the end for Sentinels' run in Champs.
On the operator, so I imagine he's gonna be hitting some nice shots here. And for Sentinels, yeah, it's been rough. It's been kind of disastrous, right? They haven't won a map in what? How long?
It's been over a month. They're 0-6 on their last 3 series. Their last map win was against Cloud9 back in like July, early July.
That's unbelievable, right? They're Madrid winners.
It's just been such a fall from grace, and it seems like that's just a story for Sentinels, right? Like, they get to Madrid, that's their peak, then they turn their attention toward trying to qualify for Shanghai. Obviously, they don't make it. On the other side of Shanghai, they're looking really good, like 5-0 or 4-0, something like that through stage 2, and then again, we're back on this downward trajectory.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of unlucky for Sentinels. It feels like they go hot, and then they burn out, and then they have to, like, reheat up.
Towards B long, no one to reciprocate.
But like, come on, man! I just want to see my boy Tens win, bro. I just want to see him win again.
Is that too much to ask?
I mean, you said it, right? You said when you watched FPX play against Heretics,
Tens might die on this cross again.
Their defensive sides.
It seemed like it, yeah.
And so
if he tries to go and get his dizzy, he might die.
Approach, not taking too many risks.
Prowler's out. It's going to push Life off the line with a Guardian. But he's just able to take just a little bit of a step back to reinforce position. Now with heals being dug in, they're going to have to deal with what Sentinels are doing.
Hold up, wait. Oh no, trades are through. Okay, 3v3. Oh no, 2v3.
Yeah, they got the spike down.
They have mollies.
Celsius has a molly. John has a spit. There might be a shot at this. I just don't know if there's going to be enough delay.
Super tough. I mean, that molly does delay for quite a bit, but that Omen paranoia.
No, man.
Cleans it up.
Oh, that was actually looking like it could have been in the wave for Sentinels.
Could have definitely been worse for wear for them.
Yeah, for sure. That could have gone infinitely worse. But I mean, I do think you mentioned it. Berlin hit a really nice paranoia as soon as they tried to retake control of Showers, and that was really all they needed. And yes, there were a couple of nice shots out from Sentinels, but the utility at the end and the numbers advantage that the defensive side had was just too much.
Most definitely.
Uh-oh, we have attack timeout.
Sentinels was so slow. Uh-oh.
Oh, we have a technical pause, actually. Already.
We didn't make it very far.
What is it this time, Zelsis? Is the audio bugged again?
Sentinels just did.
Take your time.
Oh no, it looks like it might be.
On the stage right now. So, I mean,
oh, it's over on FPX maybe.
So by all means, take your time.
If only that was true, Doug. If only that was true. We'd be millionaires up here right now. But yeah, that slow approach from Sentinels, it was definitely a cool thing to see, and it allowed them to just put doubt in the minds of FPX and the way that they approached the site, putting 2 smokes down and then actually getting those kills in back sight. That's something that's really hard to do when you have just a classic. So now in future rounds, they can be confident in that fight back.
we'll see how that continues to
Oh,
play
we're
out.
getting going. We're getting going again. Okay.
Back into the action. Nice. That wasn't bad
Very
at all.
quick. Very quick.
Hopefully a good sign
Good,
of things
good.
to come. You mentioned the
Good, good.
slow approach from Sentinels, but I want to go back to what we were talking about in the previous round, and yes, it's only been 2, but I really like how disciplined FPX have been off of the feints that Sentinels has tried showing.
Yeah, they're definitely trying their hardest to not give away any freebies. That's been the demise of them in the past.
Yeah, Orb scooped up early in the round, and again, silence across the map.
Yeah, it's so quiet. Only an Omen smoke being used. Orb was gathered, though, from Life. Pretty good. It will be a contact play here in B-Long. Second will be the forefront, along with Tens, the 1-2 punch.
Got to be cautious here. An Outlaw, and then you've got 3 rifles.
Oh,
and
the
then just a
timing.
Sheriff.
Wow.
So if FPX are able to convert this bonus, this snowball would be huge.
Yeah, this would be massive, and it would be so detrimental to Sen, who I feel like are such a
If
team.
Saucy can win this fight, this would be big.
He's moving. He's on the
Oh
line.
my
Saucy
God,
looked like
Saucy was not ready.
He had to sleep at the wheel for a second there.
Yeah, he definitely got caught sleeping at the wheel right there. Maybe looking at the mini-map, but it's a walk down.
Oh,
My
no!
goodness.
What in the world was that?
No,
That was so
dude.
fast.
Autumn got 2, bro.
Nasty
Fuck.
stuff. A lot of players there just go for the double outlaw, but the
Yeah.
switch to the headhunter, it's instantaneous.
I had bad flashbacks of like the chamber meta.
Oh, 100%.
And so now Sentinels off of that, it seemed like they made a little bit of noise. Hey, again, trying to threaten the opposite side of the map, but now quick rotate back B. You've got live
They're gonna
You still
rotate
have a
quick,
trip
though.
That's currently down.
Yoru probably has a
Wall
TP
goes up.
towards B as
Still looking
well.
through. Zekin trying to find some space on this action.
no.
13 seconds left. They're going to have to get there very quickly.
Wait,
Life's
Saucy
gonna be
dies to
another.
the molly.
I
No
don't know that
way,
there's ways for John
bro.
to do this. There's no time.
It's done.
Oh my God, we lost our gun round.
What a monster. Solo walking down. I mean,
Fuck,
forget it.
dude.
You don't need a trip when you already take out 2 players.
I think Autumn did a lot of damage at the beginning of the round, but I think
It's
Livestore's
cooked,
got to have
bro.
his
It's
greatest son
cooked.
there. He was on the site by himself, if I'm not mistaken, was able to deal with Zekin satcheling out. He got a spit kill with the other
Also,
one. I
where's my
don't remember
co-host,
who
bro?
it
Is
was
my
on.
co-host even
This
watching
is
the game?
Very dangerous for Sentinels.
No, I'm not watching it. Oh my
losing
God,
the
fuck
bonus
me.
is
Hold up.
A terrible feeling. But somehow,
SMH, bro. My co-host is not even watching the game.
just take it away. And Sentinels, they will have another buy. I mean, these shots were crazy. But yeah, so there is another
hair's
buy
looking
right
a
now,
bit
which is
wild right
very
now.
interesting. 3 Bulldogs on the field. And
That bedhead up and sleeping.
that's why.
Yeah,
Took a
it feels
nap.
like there's a lot of
Good nap.
this
Took a
round
nap
is
before the
assessing
game, you know,
round
had to get
whether or
ready.
not they can find value with the
Good trades
flash.
through.
Ayang's been detained, tries jumping down to
Nice.
save his life and cannot. As Zekin gets
Damn,
shoot.
I just
On the round,
tuned
they've
into
got
the
site,
fucking
they should be able
stream.
to get the spike
3-0
down.
Sentinels. What's
upgrade.
happening?
Yeah. But this is looking like a good
No one
round.
here to thwart
Wait,
them.
what did I miss?
Little bit
You
will
missed
get that
pistol,
spike
and then
No, like what happened? Like anything?
It's gonna be a
Pretty
little
big.
blank from Autumn.
well, actually, Autumn just hit a crazy shot with his. He had an outlaw and his chamber sheriff,
With his ult,
and so he shot once with his outlaw, and then instantly swapped over to his
Wow.
chamber
Wow,
pistol.
3 on the round. Lysor had no shot there.
And so, like, you know what I
What do you
mean?
do in a
Oh,
situation like that? Autumn on
Wow.
let's
Wow.
go, big whiff.
Success. Slice
Nice.
through the
Okay.
steps. Going their way, and he cannot.
Okay.
Sentinels
Breathe in
will
some life. Yeah, Autumn had this like interesting,
He just jumps out for a second to get freebies.
kind of like a swap, I guess you could call it.
Got value.
I mean, we've seen like the double op with Chamber, but this guy, he had outlaw because of his buy round or his force,
And that's why they forced into the round.
and so
All of a sudden they're
off of that,
into this thing,
he would
building
like
their own
tag
body.
one with an outlaw, instantly switch over to his chamber pistol, and then just body shot. Because I mean, you know, 140 plus 55, they're obviously gonna die.
It was like -17.
And then he hit like a crazy shot to get 2 on the round. And then somehow Saucy died to a Viper Molly. I don't know how that happened.
Deep angle down belong, but all of the noise,
But it did.
all of the firepower's towards A.
Yeah, Showstopper used as well. He's gonna pop over the truck.
Do they expect one showers?
No, there's a lot of respect and a lot of space.
Oh, he
No, the
missed
whiff.
it.
FPX right now, it's really nice. They're starting to dance around this push and pull of dealing with the aggression, dealing with the firepower of Sentinels while also maintaining the space.
I think it's all about how Sentinels hold this space that they have. Because if they can, it's huge.
All market area.
Again, the
Whoa, whoa,
opportunity
whoa,
to try to
Tens.
retake
Calm
the round.
down there.
Spike has been going off for a little while here. That
Wow,
Dizzy
huge
tag
flash.
got 3.
Nobody on bomb.
Taunt doesn't quite connect on anybody there.
If they can't
Nice.
some of the showers for
Oh.
U-Haul pressure, it's going to be a problem. They're still
Nice.
there. Tens.
Nice.
Beautiful timing. Ion's left to his
And he's
own
running for his
devices.
life.
Look at him.
And there's no way you survive in a situation like that.
Is that how you pronounce that guy's name?
This is a
Ion?
different type of Sen. This
Which
is the
one?
old Sen that we know.
The 4 A's and Y?
They look so decisive, so much more confident.
That's what
There's
the
no way
casters
that's how
are
you
calling.
say his name.
That's what the
Ion?
casters are calling him.
They tried mixing up their compositions.
Is it
Aya?
just A?
A couple matches they played and it just didn't go their way.
I don't know.
They had a little success on Lotus with the deadlock, you know.
Saucy got that second
jump
kill.
kicking outside of
Oh,
smoke
this is 10
crazy.
stretch. This is true stretched. I forgot to mention that.
Especially on the defensive side.
Watch,
And this is
whenever
allowed,
they
right?
do.
You don't have to mess
Yeah,
with the
it
files,
is.
right?
So easy to bait
It's
out. So
you don't mess with the files, but you mess with NVIDIA graphics card and like the native res of your monitor.
Second is the type of duelist
It's super
that
weird,
requires
but
teammates to help him throw help throw utility for him to entry.
yeah.
This is why you saw Zekin struggle so hard on Ascent. There was no flashes for him besides Omen.
He does seem to be notably more comfortable, as the rest of the Sentinel squad does too, as you're talking
Timeout
about
for
just a few moments ago. And
FPX.
I think as we see FPX call a timeout here early on in the first half, a lot of what we were just talking about around how Zekin he struggled tremendously against Gen G. I want to be careful because I don't think that was the
What is that keycap?
they lost. I think there were a lot of things that were going on that unfortunately didn't go their way. I think
What is that
if you look
for?
back at the last 3 matches that they've played, they've had one player go positive every single time.
Yeah.
So you've got one guy who's kind of treading water.
This guy's got a wild hairstyle.
The rest of them are really struggling.
Got like a
Yeah,
wolf cut going on, but then he's got like
the most recent example
the back of his hair dyed.
but it
Yeah.
is
And then he's also
really
got it in like a
outside of the
ponytail
last
type of
couple
thing.
matches. Across the
Like an
board.
Aaron Yeager type of style.
Finally got their foot in the door here.
Kinda
Bringing
I
interesting.
think it's next. Alright, I'll be back.
With a start that was looking really dominant from FPX. I don't think FPX was ready for that force buy from Sentinels. That thrash. That was such a big call.
And it worked.
All right, how will Sentinels play this?
Take a look at the purchase for FPX here. 2 rifles. And a couple of sheriffs.
No ults to really.
Towards A. Again, Lysaur's being asked and being called upon to hold B on his own.
Yeah, these last couple rounds that Sen have won, FPX has had a stack on the wrong site.
Interesting. Sentinels smoke off hookah.
Team now that this will
It's gonna be a scrappy battle in hookah. Oh boy.
No real easy way out. Reinforcements have to
Nice.
arrive. I mean, they have the superior
Nice.
weaponry, and there they go.
Nice.
All of the other guns arriving at just the right time.
Nice. Well played.
Barring a kill from Autumn, this will be a flawless round from Sentinels to tie us up at 3.
I mean,
And
then
think you
surely Autumn's
talked
just gonna
just
go
a
and
couple
die,
rounds ago
right?
About the snowball that could potentially be forming on the side of FPX. Look at it for Sentinels now. They've got money forever. They've got Tens' ult that's back online. He had it, what, 3
2
rounds?
rounds, yeah.
3 rounds ago. Saucy's got his ult online as well.
Zelsis is building up towards that Brim ultimate as well, getting the spike planter right there. He might even just go for the kill here.
Yeah.
They're going to use info to try to find out where Autumn is and feed the kill to Zelsis. That's why you see him treading. He goes. Even if he dies, he still gets it. So that's a W for Zelsis.
It's now 3 ults that they're going to have.
Yeah.
While Autumn's going to do his best to hang on to this rifle.
Yeah, he wants to keep this one for sure.
Question is, does he expect Saucy around the corner?
Nice. Nice.
3 on the round for the initiator as we're tied at
Hey,
3.
Saucy.
We talked a little bit
Okay.
about how FPX looked very comfortable. They looked aggressive at the beginning. You think about that showers push that happened from Autumn on the pistol and a couple of other things like that. Sentinels they've seen.
All right, holding up now. There might be life. There might be life.
Early on. This time, their executes are way more decisive, maybe because of the supporting utility that they have. You know, the ultimates most notably.
Sure.
I mean, those can give you a lot of confidence running into sight. And Saucy, he's such a good LAN player, man. When it comes to champs, when it comes to these big moments, he always shows up. So much experience.
Gonna use Thrash to clear out showers, huh?
I think this is the second or third time they haven't seen any value with it.
Oh, good trap.
It's ridiculous.
Nice.
You got everything.
Nice. FPX is just gonna go and save.
There's no way to hold on to the site when you have that much being thrown at you.
Yeah, and that's the power of this composition. there's so much utility once the execute actually comes through.
Sure.
FPX, they did a good job in the first 3 rounds of kind of dealing with that. But I mean, on pistol rounds, you don't really have the full amount that you want.
Yeah,
Besides
Sentinels are gonna go hunting.
FPX didn't really have to feel all that power. But now that they feel it, I mean...
Oh, damn.
Zelsis just felt something. A little bit
Damn.
of a headache there, huh?
Zekin did too.
I mean, they have to save this operator, but it's going to be a full hunt. Yeah, he's so clean with the op. He had 5 op kills in the last series against Heretics, and they stole that map away.
We just saw him get 2, and again, if my memory serves me right, those are the only 2 he's had all map.
Yeah, he's had some
God damn.
There's that hit again.
I feel like maybe the Brimalt was not necessary. Maybe could have saved the Brimalt, but
why not, you know?
unlucky.
Adding insult to injury.
So the
That read on the
snowball's
Omen
so cool.
TP is huge too.
Light armor across the board for the defensive side. I mean, Iong's ult is online. Lysor's 1 tip away from his. And again, this intention on holding down Belong with the op.
I got some gamer neck going on. Fuck
There's
me.
a little bit more presence here, though. Zelsis is close by.
Damn.
What a shot.
Oh, an elbow is all it took.
Yeah, that first jiggle.
And then,
I feel like
honestly,
this
that was
camera
such a
angle makes it
forward
worse. I'm
swing
going.
from Autumn,
I'm
too.
flipping
He
it
was
back.
past the point of his TP at that point.
I mean, you got to make something
Mm.
happen, right? With that operator. Him just sitting back in passive angles was not working for them in the last couple of rounds. Oh, it's picks across
No.
the board right now.
This is tough, man. This throws the attack into such a tizzy. If you're not finding success on either side of the map, you're thrown into plan C, plan D of your approach.
And you have no smokes on the field right now, Berlin.
No, Zekin is so
Took a little bit to
blind.
get there, but he
Fuck.
gets the kill. Life. He might get a 3rd into this round.
Oh no.
It's Berlin to clean it all
Sloppy
up.
round from Sentinels.
That's off the
Sloppy
back of that
round.
aggression from Autumn's operator. I mean, worst case scenario.
Yeah, I got some
Autumn
serious
there,
gamer
the
neck
Phoenix
going on.
there, no
Fuck
one's
me.
there. He has all the info for his team. They're able to cheat over towards the A site, so I like him stepping.
I can't help it though, cause like my chair only comes up to like
You have such
up
an
here,
advantage
so like I
with
can't.
riflers with an op.
I got nothing to rest my head on, bro.
Lysor was close by 2, if I remember
fine.
correctly, so even if he does, for some reason,
What if we
not
do this?
win that, there's a chance for the op to get picked up and then, you know, kind of reset on the round. But
Bit better,
now it's
bit
on
better.
Sentinels to try to slow things down. They're going to burn their first time out of the map.
First Sentinels timeout.
Adjustments are there. I mean, again, Autumn should have that op online going into the next, but for Sentinels here, we've seen them put up 4 in a row. Finally, a little bit of the bleeding has been stopped, and FPX seem to have a little bit more momentum their way. But Dre, I'd love to get your thoughts, because that felt like that worked because of picks on opposite side of the map.
Yeah, and it was on both controllers as well.
Yeah.
So the change for
The
change for SEN will probably just be, okay, let's use utility this time and just take control of either showers or take control of Belong with utility.
Yeah.
To find out if the operator's there, because he's gonna TP away. Like when you playing against a chamber, you want to use utility.
I'm not gonna lie, my
Find out
arms are
where
getting
he's at
tired.
and just push him back. Make him use that rechargeable. And then in that window of time, that 30-second frame that you have, you can come up with a plan and formulate if you want to hit on the chamber.
4-4.
Doesn't have any mobility and any TP to get it escape or whatnot. But also this timeout was mainly to ice FPX. You know, Sentinels.
I feel really bad because I think Kaplan is sick. I mean, he has the mask on and everything.
It's fine. Let's use utility.
One way onto short. Oh, they're gonna go for this chamber
The
peak.
executes of Sentinels have been unstoppable so far.
I don't think Zelsis is quite ready for it.
Put together, it's been devastating. Quick note here, Autumn has repositioned. This time trying to hold the line on A short.
We saw him take the same pathing on the pistol round, and he did meet Zelsis here previously.
He's gonna have a lot more to do
This is scary.
with them. They just had a prowler.
They don't use any util.
There it is.
Nice, util to clear him out.
Back, and now you can overwhelm.
Nice.
If they want to commit to it, and it seems like that's exactly what
No.
they're gonna do. What a shot out from Autumn. Staying alive through the decay and through the damage.
And Fade gets a kill, but Zelsis gets 2.
An absolute madman, and he
3v3.
gets punished for it, though. Zelsis not falling for any of those shenanigans.
Oh, it stings so down. All members from
3v3.
FPX rotating
I mean,
back towards A.
this is winnable.
And Sentinels have cut noise.
Only one smoke to work with, and they decide to smoke off you.
I don't like this. 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 I don't like this.
That second smoke causing a
Take
little bit
TP.
of
Take
problems.
TP if we can. Please get out.
Play around. Look at the health bars on the members of Sentinels are so weak.
But Tenz, he picked up that operator. He might be able to work something with this, work some magic.
The Fade I missed.
Tenz magic.
Let's just smoke.
Can we take TP, please?
Out if they decide that they want to flip the map, but hanging on for now. 20 seconds left in the round. A little bit of presence in U-Haul. You've got Zelsis who's starting to creep forward. Fretting on the plant. That's not
Oh,
the
we
right
hit the...
one.
Fuck, dude.
Time is running short. That shot will connect, but with 10 seconds left, how much more can you do? Can you buy enough
No,
time for the flight to go down?
fuck,
No?
man.
Yeah. Too many angles to look at. FPX. They basically steal that.
Should have
one
taken
away.
the TP, but honestly, I
insane, the
don't know
ball
why they
short.
didn't.
The fact that
Like,
he even got one kill there.
they knew 3 were there.
I mean, the poise that you have to have when all that utility is being smothered onto you. and
I'm
to
wondering if
still
it was just like a confidence
be in
thing.
the zone like this. I mean,
Like, they weren't 100% sure if they saw 3 there.
That is not an easy thing to do by any means.
No,
A lot of players crumble in that moment.
Yeah, to ignore all of the noise.
Oh,
and
man.
to stay
Oh, wait.
focused. And
What the
you
fuck?
can have the same
Tens hit his
conversation about
goddamn
how to
settings. What the hell was that?
Second as he went, but back into the next round we go. A pit already invested down B long.
Oh, they tried to flood Saucy, but Saucy backed up for it.
Sen to do what you want. They want them to lean towards either that hookah area or go towards that 3-man fighting squad at A.
Yeah, and that 3-man fighting squad that you were just talking about had taken a lot of space down showers. It seemed like they wanted to try to fight there early on. They don't meet a threat, but you can see what the intention is for FPX early on.
And it's so hard for Sentinels to entry into these sites knowing that you have to go against the
No,
top
no.
holding down Showers
Life
on his
gets
own.
2? Fuck.
A 2 for 1, you'll take that any day.
He almost got 3.
Zelsis was able to see that.
No.
Oh my god.
No. Like, what are we doing, guys? We're falling asleep.
Little in and out, and it's Tens all alone.
This round and the last couple of rounds, to be honest, this Tens is, as you mentioned,
Damn, bro.
1
Fuck.
to 4, a borderline unwinnable one. The crazy thing about that, too, very quickly, we went into that round, FPX had 5 ults. They just obliterated Sentinels without having to invest just one. They invested Lysors at the beginning, but that was it.
Yeah. The ult economy has been insane for FPX, and when you're Sentinels, when you see a team has 5 ultimates, that's why you saw that slow approach in the previous round, where like they're just tapping the spike consistently. They're trying to see and bait out any type of thing. But FPX, they just held on to him. I mean, they're not going to use them unless you force them to.
They might try to go fast here. They've got a lot of presence towards A short. Zekin is bought a stinger, and he has his ult online.
You've seen Autumn in these moments, though. Oh, he's going to get punished this time.
No, what? Zekin, no way!
From Autumn! Again, delivering!
Oh my god, we're whiffing, bro.
Very
We're
similar to
whiffing.
what we saw before. The orbital strike not finding the kill under Berlin.
Surely now we rotate, right?
And now Life has
I mean, he saw all 4. He saw all
And he saw every
4.
single member, Doug. That's why he's taking all the space on the flank. This is so nice from Life.
The problem is he's the only one playing contain here. And it seems like Sentinels are intent on rotating away.
Yeah, they're anticipating this, like a push-down hookah or something of the sort. But are they anticipating this?
They are not going to be anticipating this 100%.
Neither side is making any noise.
Oh,
That flash.
Oh,
And it's a team
fuck,
away,
man.
But it's just enough misdirection. Look at the pings on the minimap now.
yeah.
Like we heard him. He's got to be around. Where is he?
It's so scary. It's a horror game.
Oh, 35 seconds left.
But
on the
Sentinels
round.
still have the good read on here. It's just a matter of like how many people Life
Chosen
gets
the right side.
before he dies.
Most definitely. It's all up to Life.
Because honestly, if he gets 1,
This alone. Oh, he might find a timing. Oh, he gets spotted.
Again, the only smoke has been invested.
No.
The flash is so pretty.
no, he gets
Life gets another
2.
And an Omen ultimate.
Oh, they didn't hear the
He was
Omen
alone.
ult
Tens wasn't ready
either.
for that. I don't think they heard that at all.
I mean, Berlin TP'd into that. You're absolutely right. He was so far ahead of
Lysor's
everything
just
else.
ready. Okay,
Now Zelsis
wait.
is left in a 1v3, able to find the first. The peak on
No,
the second will not
fuck,
connect.
man.
The defuse comes through as FPX will get another.
7-5, please.
Absolute madmen in the server. Life, he's all alone on site. Has a nice flash lineup for himself. John QT gets caught out in the open. But the second follow-up, how are they getting away with this? The trades, the space.
Dude, how does Zekin
Hello?
miss that ult, man? Oh my god, it's going bad.
It's going bad. My bad for taking so long. I fell down the fucking stairs.
You fell down the stairs.
You can see the
You're laughing, but that shit hurt. And I had to like lay there for a second.
How'd you fall down the stairs? You slipped?
Dude, I was trying to rush to get the snacks and I fucking fell.
You got socks on, huh? You got carpet?
Dude, I have socks on, yeah.
last round of half, you see it on the
No, I
timeline,
don't.
the
It's
rush
just
coming
hard
from just
concrete
four
floor.
wave Sentinels, FPX are
Concrete or like hardwood?
and the chain
What?
No, concrete.
right at the very
Ooh.
beginning.
Wait, concrete? Why do you... Concrete floor. Huh, interesting choice.
This is so
get shorty.
Dude. Dude.
Oh
like
my
it's
God.
3?
on the round and Berlin cleans it up.
Alright, let's just hope defense is better.
The 3K
8-4 is not a bad half. We can come back from this.
replay on that. That was absurd.
We can come back from this,
Surely
Sentinels.
we're gonna get a look at it again. Life has just been ridiculous these last couple of rounds.
Take a breather. We can come back from this.
Wow.
Wow, he collided 2 of them. That's great.
That's crazy.
We'll be right back.
He didn't even flash nobody. He just straight up fucking killed him. Oh. Oh, not this ad again.
Yeah,
Bro, this ad is so stupid.
The relatable moment, I forget my phone in the washer.
Oh my god, my phone.
And get $800 off the new Galaxy Z Fold 6.
Nobody's buying this Galaxy Z Fold 6, bro. Dude, that is ridiculous though, man. Nah, you missed it though. Zekin whiffed like he Rosa ulted. It was so bad.
You already rolled like twice this game, right?
I don't remember.
Remember that one guy in the shower that he hit the wall?
Oh, yep. Yeah, he Rosa ulted that one. Rosa ulted.
Not
He was
too good, Zekin.
Chamber was posted up like behind the box on short. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the close angle. Zekin fired it in cubby into like the
God damn
pocket
it.
and just completely missed him.
Did he die right after?
Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna mute my stream because I do not care about 20-minute strength for runners. But oh dude, they're not giving me a whole lot of confidence here, Sentinels. Like please.
Yeah.
Please don't be the first team to be out, bro. That's all I ask. Don't be the first.
What do you think they need to change?
Dude, I don't know, because, like, Sentinels get into this, like, the casters are talking about it, too. Like, Sentinels get on top of the world, and then they burn out, and it takes them a while to recharge, and then they get back on top of the world. It's super weird, but I think they're just making mistakes a lot of the time.
They're trying their best to play together in those moments when they're peaking together, but it's either too far apart or too close together, and that's why you're seeing these multi-kills. They're giving time for FPX, who have incredible aim, by the way.
I feel like a lot of the times they don't trust themselves, or they don't have confidence.
It's not like they're not doing
Yeah.
things together. They're trying.
Like, there was one round while you were gone where it was 3v3 over on A site. Nobody was on B site, and everybody just sat on default. And I think that's because Sentinels weren't sure if it actually was a 3v3 on A site, or rather if somebody had rotated out and gone back to B to like contain them. And so they kind of just like sat there trying to bait out ults, but it never worked.
So, do you think it was too passive to do that?
Yeah, because like I think they had enough information to read that there was at least 3 there, or you know, had enough information to read that there was definitely all 3 there, but they like didn't trust themselves to take that TP and then rotate out.
Oh shit. Oh no, I don't like this already.
I don't like this either. Wait,
I don't
good
think
eye,
there's
good
no one.
eye. Hold on.
Oh wow.
It was perfect. John's getting online.
I think you're a little behind me, but
Trying to find a little bit more as Ion has
John QT's stuck.
Him and Berlin, those two in tandem, just pushing their way forward.
Nice, good kill from Zekin. Autumn gets 2.
Wow.
He's trying to tuck down 22 HP.
Oh my god! Wow. Wow.
My heart,
Dude,
my heart. I can't take
He put his
this.
balls in his face. Yo.
When he ran out of CT alone, he would get punished.
I can't
for it.
take. I
They
can't
needed
take
that.
this,
They
bro.
needed that. Honestly, they needed that.
He just cleans
True,
it
they
up,
did need that.
sneaks right
Huge
behind
kill
one
right
here
there from
behind
Zekin.
us. Gonna be
I don't know how Life got 2 here.
just sneaking by.
Wow.
On top of it. Autumn.
That's ridiculous.
Poor guy's been having such a good game, but just didn't guess right this time around.
But do you see Zekin? He like ducked in real life.
He knows he got away with murder right there.
Did he really?
But
Yeah, he
honestly, I
did.
mean, you
Nice to
mentioned
dodge the
he
bullets.
had a
All right,
2K
wait, can you
there,
count down
3K
your
if I'm
clock
not
for me?
mistaken, with a little
Yeah.
pixel on
135,
It
134,
was a
133,
it was nice.
132.
Okay, no,
31.
no, we're pretty
That's why
sync. We're
they
pretty
bumped the
sync.
Classics.
All right.
They isolated, cut the sight in half. The Classics were good in all those fights, all that close range.
Just not good enough to get him over the board. So Sentinels win the second half pistol. No investment on the side of FPX.
Yeah, not too crazy of an investment for the side of Sentinels either. You have
All
two
right,
Spectres, a
we know
Stinger.
one's long.
Yeah, you have an Outlaw and a Bulldog, but I mean, going into the next round, you don't really have much to work with, I feel like.
Wow.
Great Molly.
Nice.
Very nice indeed. Autumn just continues to
He's
find
unreal.
success, man.
Okay.
I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he keeps getting away with
The
it.
Bulldog's kind of down though, which is super.
Wow,
Oh!
that's crazy.
And so a weapon upgraded for Berlin, who's now got the Bulldog in hand and left in a 1v3.
Oh, he's getting ran.
Get him, Zekin.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go.
Or Zelsis,
Nowhere
sorry.
safe.
They both start with Z's.
Zelsis with the
It's confusing.
spray Stinger. Intuition was on point. He's had a lot of smoke spam kills so far in this map.
And he's gonna force up. Interesting, okay.
A lot on Autumn.
And again.
I think Autumn's playing on the stretch too, that Tens is playing on.
We're in it. Let's go, boys.
Let's fucking go,
They
boys.
are in it now with that. I mean, only 2-round difference here.
Yeah.
And
From the Vibes Merchant himself.
Vibes Merchant
you know how I was
himself.
talking about how
Let's
it was
fucking
light
go.
in the previous round. Look at this now. You got two Phantoms, one on Zekin, one on Zelsis.
And the Bulldog and the Outlaw.
Yeah, honestly, this is a really good buy up.
Too.
They've got some
And they know
do you
somebody's
mean?
short.
very
It's a
far
good buy up from from
Yeah.
Sentinels to win this.
Impressed so far from
God,
Zelsis.
what's up with all the
This is
Pistol round one. That was really
all the Z sounds up in this team, bro? Zelsis, Sentinels, Zekin.
Sen decided to back off.
Saucy.
Towers, but Autumn, he waited that out, and it's going to be a little bit of a battle here.
Oh no.
Could've
The
been.
timing on showers, that's not good.
Grab that ult towards Belong. I think that's going to be a key part of how they try to approach these later rounds on the attack.
Tens.
Have life go in, create as much havoc as possible, get info.
Oh, they're gonna
There's
like
so many
fake
ways to
this.
play around a Yoru ult.
Yeah, and his kit in general. He left a clone there, and they're actually going to lean back towards A, I believe, and use that clone as a feint for the hit.
Yeah, look
This
at
is
where
some
the spike is.
very cool stuff.
There's a lot of presence here. I mean, oftentimes you see a fake and it's one or two members, but I think they can send it and then they go through TP, they head back towards showers.
Yep, and the problem here is if Autumn doesn't win this 1v1, it gets thwarted.
Wait, nice.
Exactly what happened. So now they
Huge
try to
kill
lean
from
back towards
Saucy.
B.
Wow, and they still
I think they
held
have
him
to
off
full
then.
commit. The spike is all the way up base short. Saucy, he's just going to delay right now.
Things have been thrown into disarray. I thought Life was going to try to get
Yup,
out.
Nice.
The spike, that's a problem.
He's so smart.
I think you hit the nail on the head, Dre. If that kill goes the way of FPX and showers, they have
Nice.
Wow.
at their disposal.
Yeah.
But that goes
They
the
win-
Well
we never win our
played.
bonuses,
And
but
then
not
Spike is in the
Sentinels.
middle,
We-
like,
Sentinels wins their bonus.
We win our bonus. Well played.
And I get it. I know Autumn's feeling himself right now. He wants to take that
Huge,
1v1.
huge, huge.
But
Actually, a
there's
huge round.
no
Only
downside
down by
to just
one
They
now.
needed that.
holding an off angle and waiting for your squad to come up and run in with you.
Actually, a
Get the train
huge
into it.
round. That was big.
Is there only one
So
game
a little
today?
bit of a mistake there,
No,
maybe just getting a little
crew
bit too
play after this. They play
overconfident.
Billy
Okay.
Billy.
Because yeah, as soon as he drops right here,
Another
alone,
elimination
I mean,
match.
That's a very risky peak to take.
Yeah. On an off angle like that too, I mean, that's
Yeah.
tough to win. It doesn't really matter who you are.
Nice
Just
shots,
wait.
Saucy,
The
bro.
worst case scenario
Nice
is you
shots.
trade, and then you have the site for free. But the
Saucy might
setup
be old,
on
but
the-
he
on the
still got
strat
it.
was really nice from FPX. The execution just wasn't.
How old is
great
he?
there.
Dude, he's like 30
Great job
something.
from Sentinels to clean that
Really?
one.
I genuinely think he's like 30.
Nah,
Bro, what are we doing?
Yo, shoot the eye for him,
Not able to
somebody.
stay alive, but the trading out from Tens is nice. Life now down.
Nah.
And they're
Has
up
a
fucking
rifle.
U-Haul, and Zelsis is not gonna expect this.
All the way through. In spot. Oh,
Oh, I saw him. Wow.
he
Nice.
read him like a book somehow.
He's aware.
That's so rough.
Now he's definitely aware that there are more people walking behind that wall
You know,
for
we saw this a
sure.
lot when FPX played against,
Nice, good kill.
Heretics. They invest into Ion.
Oh,
It doesn't
fuck.
really matter who
That's
who it
not
is that has
good.
the hot hand or what it is that's going on. If there's a hero rifle, be it the Guardian or the Vandal, whatever it is.
I mean,
it
surely we
often
know
goes
he's not
into his
planning by
hands,
now.
and that's the case here.
Zelsis,
Three members out
care
towards-
showers, care
Please
showers,
look, please
Zelsis.
look. Oh.
Oh, he got
Still
nervous.
inside, stays alive so far. The Molly to buy a little bit of time as two reinforcements again. The two
Oh, they're
remaining members
fucked.
of Sentinels
Okay,
trying to
he
get
got
over as
one.
quickly as they
That's
can.
what matters here.
1 for 1.
Play together. Play together! Oh my goodness.
He cannot. We're tied at 8.
John QT's over here fucking baiting, bro. What the fuck is he doing?
Bro, he's yelling at Sentinel.
Nice stuff from Sentinels to weather the storm. That was that quick
Oh
showers
my
and short A
God.
push. Zelsis, he
I
is on
apologize
point
for
right
my
now with his
co-host.
intuition. The fact
He
that
thinks he's
turns
better
around
than
in time for
Sentinels.
both those scenarios.
All right, but like, tell me John QT is not baiting there.
Yeah.
But on, just couldn't settle the shots.
Yeah.
You're telling me he's not baiting?
Pre-fire
No, he's
spray, that's
baiting.
the advantage.
Exactly, exactly.
That's why you see him vibing up there.
Second timeout from FPX. No more timeouts this match. Or this
more
map.
timeouts.
Walked out on stage. You even saw it when we saw a couple of members of Sentinels backstage before they even walked out onto the stage. For a team that's facing elimination in the biggest tournament of the entire year.
What the fuck? That's kind of creepy.
They seem very
That is creepy.
He's got the jersey too.
And they need to be that way, and they need to be confident. And this is the scary time right now for FPX because a confident Sentinels.
Confident Sentinels is scary. It's
True.
honestly unstoppable.
True. When they get confident.
If you get them going, they will destroy you.
Yep.
Well, I think on the other side, you know, to play devil's advocate here a little bit, you talk about a team that is look confident. I look towards FPX, man. You think they have tried setting the pace from the very first round of the map too. So it really just feels like it's like just who's gonna lean in.
Thinking Kaplan is sick over there.
And not be too overconfident as well, right?
Yeah, not like go too far.
It's this fine
who?
line that you always
Kaplan,
have to tread.
Sentinels coach.
Oh.
And it's a really good
Quick,
sign
FPX,
for
take advantage of
Sentinels
that.
out there that they're playing in this way because
Nah, he's still got his brain.
last couple of matches, you know,
We don't need him to perform well. We just need him to think.
To think well?
Yeah.
Very serious, like you said. Now they look a lot more loose, and I mean, considering the scope that Sentinels
Oh, that's
as an
interesting.
organization are under,
Good
that's
intel
something.
towards the back of
In order
showers.
to fight, so I think that I'm not sure if Zekin got the orb in showers, but
Whether
I think he does that fade dog to help him like see if it's safe to grab it.
Oh, for sure.
Lean towards B. There's no showers presence. There's no A presence at all.
Kind of like that.
It's also there to get the info. That's why they've rotated 3B.
Yeah.
3 members here though from Sentinels.
Uh-oh.
That Nightfall's really good.
Okay.
A lot of members. Berlin's already dead.
Yeah, 3 spam kills.
Okay.
I mean, Life went out to get info, but his teammates crumbled around him.
I mean, no chance really.
Wow.
Just spam across the board.
I mean, look at where the spike is. It's out.
Yeah.
There's
Wow.
nothing to
Oh.
recover it.
Yeah, you're getting nervous now, aren't you? Getting
Yeah,
nervous.
what's
Also
happening?
feels like a plan that
And they're holding the
was
guns.
poorly executed on the side of FPX.
Oh shit.
Oh, chamber up.
I mean, sometimes.
Everybody chill out. Can we blind? Do
rough,
something,
like
dog?
Jordan Zelsis, he's had so many smoke kills so far.
Oh wow.
Shot. Ooh,
Nice.
almost
Good
connected on
trade.
that one, but Tens, he'll clean it up along with Zekin, the 1-2 punch.
If that was old chamber though,
I mean, if we have a
he
smoke
definitely
kill
has
corner,
that. He definitely has that op
he's had at
reloaded
least-
by the
I swear it's like
time
half of his kills.
10
Yeah.
swings.
Old chamber up was
I'd love to
fucking
take a look at that
broken.
round.
It really was.
Actually, old chamber was broken in general with like the
Oh,
TPs, the double TPs.
Or something.
I kind of miss the double TP. I think that's what made him
Life
unique,
goes out
but
with his ult, tries to get a little bit of
I miss
info
it
on site.
too, but it's
As
kind of
soon as
hard
that
to
comes
like
out, you saw
balance
Berlin
with the
taking
range.
forward.
Yeah, that was.
And he was the
That
one
Gecko
who was
flash
finding
didn't
his guys out in the
blind him.
middle of the
Interesting.
site. From that point forward, there was really no way for any sort of octagon presence to come out.
it
onto
did
the
make it
site.
like
Life was
super
no
hard
man's
to
land,
read
and
though,
that's where it really
because
felt
you
like
never
round
knew
for
where
round.
the fuck he put his
I
second
didn't catch
TP.
that TP from Berlin. That was so insane. I mean, that was so risky.
But I really enjoyed the TP on bind where you can go like from one side to the other.
Nice, good kill from Tens.
Jeez.
That's that land hold. Can't do that online. No, Cap, you can't do that online.
They need to just do an execute at some point of this half. Try to get the spike planted, at least.
Well, but you gotta think about it though, Dre. It feels like, you know, you
Excuse
think
me.
about FPX
Bless
and
you.
the crazy year that they've had. I want to take us
Thank you.
back to Shanghai. One of the things that people
Felt
were
you on
so
that.
excited about was how FPX played their attacking side, particularly how they
Zelsis has ult too,
with all the
to
smokes and
deny.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Right, there were double pump fakes, there were triple pump fakes. I mean, they played everything so beautifully on the attack side. And yes, there was some like heavy exec rounds, but that didn't really feel like their DNA.
Interesting
Yeah,
blind.
this contact style has just not been working for them so far.
Wow.
Nice, good kill.
And he's gone.
Dry walk into the crosshairs that are.
Zelsis has ult for the.
And Zekin's able to tuck back in. And
Rosa, Rosa,
Rosa.
Rosa.
Not going to connect onto anything, but this delay is just so difficult to navigate. I mean, they barely made it out of short.
All right, Zekken. All right, Zekken, calm down.
Really gotten a ton of space at all.
Getting antsy over there.
The ultimates, there's still so many online and available. For
Oh wow.
Wow, he's
gonna give his
dead.
life.
He's cooked. He was
Nice. Well played. Well played, Sentinels. Well played.
Another barbecue.
That's a good sign. When Zekken is smiling, that's a good sign.
Definitely at the cookout. And Tens, he didn't even have to use that thrash. He has that available for another retake if he wants or an aggressive play, but they don't really need to do anything. Them just holding off angles has been the key.
Like, you can't do that online.
2 different off-angle kills, and then
No cap, you can't do that online.
In your squad of the retake. Tether right there, life can't escape, even if he wanted to.
No, I even think about that off angle that Saucy was holding a couple rounds.
About time we got a tether.
The intent was to go back and hit back towards A. It really has felt like that's been their success this whole time. I mean, look at the timeline. That's 6 rounds in a row.
Yup.
It's obnoxious.
Yup.
It's just been so dominant on this side.
And let me tell you, FPX is feeling it.
It's impossible. It feels so smothered.
Oh wow, look at this. Look at this alt off of the contact of John QT. Okay, bro, what are we? What the fuck am I looking at? Post it up.
Wow.
Oh, he TP'd out though.
Yeah, that's really nice.
He got it back though. Nice.
Ten's had some backup there from John to pick up that thrash again. He'll have it for the next hit.
That's super unlucky that it was Yoru that they got to TP out.
All of Hookah just got cleared out. That's why you see them taking space. It's John QT and Saucy. And Tens, he leaned towards A. And I wonder if this is all to crunch. If players go Hookah, they'll send that thrash through the TP.
Wait, it bounced off of him. It bounced off of his clone. He just fucked up that flash so hard.
The thing is, they haven't dealt with the Hookah presence that you were mentioning a couple of rounds ago.
Yeah, and Sentinels, they're comfortable with
Nice.
There comes the crunch. Oh, it's slow.
There comes the thrash. There comes
Nice.
the you mentioned it. Yeah, with the
Good crunch. Now Zelsis just has to stay alive here.
slowed, sure, but it's really just delaying the inevitable.
Oh my gosh, and the jiggle as well from Zelsis.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice. Good shots, John QT.
On the round for the leader.
Absolute cinema.
Sasi's gonna clean up the last.
Absolute cinema.
And he grabs it. Look at him pose.
Look at him. Look at Saucy. Yes, sir.
Showing B-long presence, leaning back towards Hookah. Tens, he goes all the way back around A for that thrash to go through the TP.
You know what's funny?
It's beautiful Valorant.
What?
This is the second time Tens has ever been at a champs event.
I mean, it's got to be pretty when you win 7 in a row.
Really?
But
Yeah.
I think the other thing
Out of 4 of them.
is you talked about how it feels like.
This is only the second though?
Yep. I did
Really?
something.
I almost just spit out the water I just drank.
Um,
That was crazy.
yeah, he was only at the very first one in 2021. Ever since then, Sentinels have not made it.
I also think a lot of the individual firepower is starting to come through, like John's, as we saw a moment ago.
Yeah, he did something.
A little pat on his back.
Hey, sometimes you gotta hype yourself up, man.
Take the win.
I did something.
Get it.
That's relatable.
This is a new look right now for FPX. It's an attack side.
Damn,
operator.
Tens turned that so quick.
Tens is all alone here. I say that, but I mean he has support.
This is scary. This is scary. This is scary.
That was his backup. Yep, that was his backup.
Low key, if-
Oh, he's gonna die.
No, he's dead.
Here. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
up there.
Unbelievable.
He should have flashed, honestly.
I wondered if he would be worried about it, if he would even check Octagon, given the smoke, given the fact that Saucy was playing another off angle, but the discipline and the poise out from
I would have
Yeah.
felt a lot more comfortable if maybe a piece of util was used there.
Had to play against some of the most ridiculous plays we've seen in Valorant China. So he's got to be ready for stuff like that. People finessing around smokes or even just running through them.
They've got to understand that Hookah hasn't been cleared. Zelsis is here, and Lysor knows. But what can they do about him?
Oh my god, is he aware though?
It's tough.
I mean, he's like a trap that's been laid.
I mean,
And it's
Lysor
like you know he's there.
is
It's like he shoots
definitely
back your
aware.
body.
Oh wow!
It's all gonna be on timing.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Young falls. Zelsis
Nice.
swing, and now the threat has been realized.
Give them the stim
Lysor
beacon.
falls, 3v3, op still in the hands of Autumn.
No.
Not around
John
for
QT
long.
though, get the trade.
Meanwhile, Life only has 10 HP. John on the tap, the shot's not going to connect.
Uh,
Zelsis still playing.
Wow.
Finally dealt with
Wow!
Nice! Let's fucking go!
John gets
I just
fouled.
sat up in my seat for that. Let's fucking go!
Through.
And of course, my camera is out of focus!
Something again.
Wow.
How did they bring that one back?
because of the low light.
Justice was in hookah,
But I'm
stuck,
not turning on my lights. You got me messed up.
biding his time.
Oh, that
The retake utility was beautiful. The trades on top of that, phenomenal. And that plan.
Dude, they lined up. That was huge.
Rough stuff for FPX.
Bro, wait, tell me.
Yo.
Bottom did so much
That's
in that
karma from
round,
like that triple, that
but he lines up
collapse
his
from
teammate,
near like TP.
John.
That, on that last half. That's karma.
That's
Now
karma.
Sentinels are one round away from having a perfect half to take Bind, to take map 1, to take FPX's map pick.
Sure.
It's been an obliteration.
Whoa, interesting.
Interesting approach.
Yoru
Did
tech.
you see Life TPs, sends his TP out towards A, and then ults, and then
Oh my
takes
god, it's
TP.
a
Look
crunch.
how
He's
far
gonna
back
crunch
he
with the
is.
TP.
They just dropped a
Oh my
smoke.
god, wow!
No! If Tens has a rifle there, I feel like he wins.
But only one kill found. Sentinel shutting the door.
Wait, the trades are coming through though. 3v2.
It's just so chaotic. It's a flood. Sentinels are feeling it. They can taste it.
Nice.
One member
1v2.
left. And it's all on Berlin in a 1v2. The spam's coming.
Oh
through.
wow, he almost did it. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice.
GG!
GG. Sentinels take map 1. Yes, sir. That was huge. And like the caster said, I think that was a flawless defender half.
From Sentinels.
They did not drop a single round on that defender half.
Yeah, they took a timeout on the halftime and they didn't lose after that.
We'll see you guys on the other side of this break. Don't go anywhere.
Huge, huge, man. That makes me feel way more confident because now we're going in the Sentinels map pick, which is Lotus. And I think Sentinels play Lotus really, really well. I think they're up there with like G2 to play
What do
Lotus.
they do well on Lotus?
Sentinels, I think they do really well on their takes on attack. And they like their holding for A and C sites are so well like drilled, I guess is the best way to put it. Whereas like G2 have a really good knack for like finding out the information around Lotus and just like having the good reads on that. Oh, excuse me. Having the good reads on that. Sentinels are able to just like, they can hold really well. It's just a matter of how FPX plays it, because I think they could take C-Site pretty easily if they manage to break a lot of Zekken's util.
Okay.
So I wonder how they will play that. That's the ultimate question. Because I think it depends if FPX go for like a Killjoy rather than a Cypher. Because I think Cypher is a lot harder to break on Lotus, but it's a lot less impactful on Lotus. Whereas a Killjoy is a lot more impactful, but way more easily read.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Is that turret on B is just like literally a 6-person on your team.
Yeah, exactly. And usually, I mean, if they have a turret on B, they're doing the exact same setup on C site with the nanos and the alarm bot, just to like kind of delay that like water push into Bend. But with Cypher, I feel like it's a lot harder because, I mean, you kind of have to like walk up and figure out how they want to set up. And I mean, Cypher is a lot more flexible around that. You'll never see somebody put like nano swarms deep into Bend. Whereas like a Cypher could put his trip right before you hit Bend, and then he has like a cam up in the corner where nobody can see it. But I mean, shoot.
Sentinels, they look great on Bind. I'm now joined by their head coach Kaplan. Now, phenomenal defense. I don't think you can ask for a better one. But in your eyes, what was the key to the success of that defense half?
Yo, don't.
We've been talking a lot lately. We're all bought into coming into these matches with plans to ante and punish the opponents. but we struggle sometimes with the micro, right? Sometimes we play too scared. We're not making little adjustments and switching things up and talking to each other enough. And the boys did an incredible job with that, right? Every freeze time, even if it's the same setup, change a little thing, add a little idea, middle of the round, push a little, all that stuff. They were just much more confident and creative today, and I love to see it.
We love to see it as well. Best of luck on map 2.
Sentinels picks up a win thanks to a flawless defensive side. Absolute magic from
Yeah, really well played on their
SEN
defensive.
here. You know, we were seeing glimpses of it early on when they were on the attacking side, what they were able to really begin to like muster up, and there were some great ideas and they executed them incredibly well.
Yeah, rounds like this early on had me a little worried about Sentinel. As you see in this one, FPX inching out from showers, going for a
Oh, this is the
walk
shot
down.
I was talking about, yeah.
Super proactive in taking these forward plays.
But
and
then he
in a
took
lot of
forever
rounds,
to pull out
FPX
his
was able to disperse
outlaw.
because of it. 8 out of 12 rounds. They
Honestly, if he
started
kept
at an
out his
advantage, but after that, Sen started
chamber
turning it
pistol, he
around,
probably could have gotten
finding some of these
3.
hard-hit rounds with the ultimates,
You think
and
so?
then a perfect second
Oh,
half
for
win.
sure. I mean, that's why he died there, is because he pulled out his outlaw again.
Yeah.
And it's exactly like
And the outlaw has like a really slow pullout time.
and that kind of trading, and you can see
Honestly, think it might be slower than the op.
XX and as well how they were playing it, I think, on their flood defense, but
Nah, probably not. It's probably not slower than the op, but sometimes it feels like it, I swear.
Struggling on rounds where they didn't have the ults to get in, which is why you started to see that 8-4 beginning to the map. But it all came together. It all started clicking on the defense when they really started to flood in, make sure that they were synced up, no longer making the same mistakes where they were making sure that life could capitalize.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest issues of this FPX comp is it struggles to stall out plants, and I think they hit the nail on the head once Sentinels started to go for more of these hard execute rounds. There's not a lot of util you have to bait out.
You know, I've noticed Korea really love this like slow-mo thing that they keep doing.
On top of that, Zekken is had
What do you
such
mean?
a turnaround. I think that series
The
versus
like the
Gen G
are you talking about
Open
like
of
the
Champions
replays?
was one
Yeah.
of the worst series I've
They
ever
really
seen
like the
from Sentinels.
slow-mo.
But he's back to
Is that
playing like
specific to
Zekken
Korea?
that won Madrid this time.
And you know what, too, Coach Kaplan was talking
I think
about
it's
the fact
more
that he
specific
wanted
to
do
like
micro,
the
like, little
APOC
things that
region,
they
because
try
they were
not
kind of
use
doing
it
it in China too. I know China is its own separate region, but like you know what I mean, the Asian Pacific slash Eastern Hemisphere, I guess you could say. They really like that slow-mo.
Yeah, and when they understand that they are some of the best players in the world and actually...
I'm trying to think of something that they did in Shanghai, because there was definitely... I've noticed that watching like the Shanghai stuff compared to this, each like production team have their own little things that they like to harp back on. Oh no, China was a big fan of like whenever teams would yell, they would replay it a lot. So it'd be like, let's go, let's go, let's go. Like, you know what I
The
mean?
hype. Yeah, the hype.
But
here in Korea, they really like that slow-mo stuff. They do it for like every match.
But the thing that I think I want the fans to understand is that Sentinels are so team-orientated. They're so team-pilled. They need to play together as a team. They need to have the right page and the right ideas. And because of that, individuals don't really shine unless the whole team is clicking. When the whole team clicks, that's when players individually are going to be empowered to move forwards. When they know players are at the back, the utils there.
What is the Korean stream doing? They're playing like tic-tac-toe on the board. Do you see that in the background?
Look like a superstar player.
Yeah.
But it's because they
Point
were
out next
throwing
time it goes
him
on
into
screen.
a lot
Right
of
there.
targets where he wasn't set up for
Oh, yeah.
success. This
What is
Sentinel
that?
is setting him up for success, and when they play well, he plays great.
Yeah, and the Sentinels had an incredible turnaround. Once again, a flawless defensive side. You got to be happy about that. But now it's time to switch the script a little bit. Go to our hyper
Reflex moment.
Today we decided to give this one to life because this guy was just constantly
this was ridiculous.
on the kill feed with multi-kills non-stop. He actually was great.
Yep,
in
see,
this
they
match.
really like that
You know,
slow-mo.
Shut down toward the end there, but he had some awesome moments and moments just like this, Brent.
Yeah, and I think it highlights as well kind of the spacing being off for that. The initial half for Sen, you can see they kind of just lined up for him.
Yeah, he's really got the Aaron Yeager haircut going on over there.
This entire game,
Yeah.
his individuals were on
It's like
point.
half Aaron Yeager, half
A lot of
Wolf
individual
cut.
skill to be able to hit that second shot under the amount of pressure that you are, where you're being swung by
I kind of fuck with
three
it.
players. Sen,
Big fan.
dedicating that many
I could never
players
pull
to
that
try to
off.
shut
My
that
hair is
down,
too thick for
still
that.
coming up with the goods and the damage.
It would just be too poofy in the back.
Let's go ahead and hear over from Coach Nathan at the FPX camp to see what's going on with the squad going into map 2.
I'm now joined by Coach Nathan D from FPX and Luna to do some translations as well. Now you guys
Hey, Luna, we love Luna.
Heretics on Lotus earlier
Love
in this tournament,
Luna.
but we're talking about Sentinels here. You're gonna have to face
She was like the main
against
translator in
What are some of the
Shanghai.
differences you feel like like Sentinels might have compared to Heretics on this map?
Is she like trilingual? Or is she just bilingual?
I don't think she speaks Korean.
Oh, okay.
I think she's just bilingual. I think she speaks Chinese and English. Honestly, I'm kind of a big fan of the Chinese language. It's so interesting to me.
No, yeah, Sam. It's so complex. There's a lot of tones. It's a tonal language.
And they say it's so fast.
But we prepared something different for them, of course. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Thank you very much, Coach Nathan and Luna as well.
They just like have it down. But I guess you could say the same thing about English, you know what I mean?
All right, well, let's go ahead and
English isn't tonal.
No, but it's a lot of like, what was it? I've heard English called this before. It's like, same words have different meanings depending on the context around them.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. So like, let's say I said like for the word like bitch, like you're like bitch, like you know like when like a.
It could be like I don't think that's the right
like
word. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Is that not what you're talking about?
I was thinking more so of like there.
Oh,
like you know,
mean,
there's
like homophones.
like three ways to spell there.
Yeah, okay. You mean homophones?
Yeah,
That's
I mean
when,
that's that
that's
too.
when
But I
sound
see
the
what
same, but they have different.
I see what you're saying. How like what would initially be
Like a bad word, like
Well,
but you can
yeah.
use it in a good way.
what would initially be a bad word can be used in. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Sentinels are going back to their bread and butter. I think they've ditched the deadlock. I don't think they're a fan of the deadlock.
So FPX, Autumn is going to be able to bait out a lot.
FPX really loves that chamber.
I mean, on a player like Autumn, he's hitting those shots.
On map 1,
Yeah.
Autumn's very comfortable on this agent, and I think their retakes will probably also be solid with that double initiator. Sen though, moving away from the
Oh wait,
deadlock.
they don't even have a
I think
duelist.
that's fine. That's comfortable. They played it before and they did great.
Wow, wait, they don't. Yeah. Interesting.
Dude, Tins is sweating.
Dude, it's hot. I noticed that, yeah. Me and Gabe were talking about that about Leviathan. Aspas was sweating in the arena.
Do they not got AC? Or is it just that many people in there?
I bet you it's probably just that many people in there. If you watched Lock-In in Brazil, oh my goodness, bro. Like, so many players were talking about how hot it was in there just because of the sheer amount of people that were like breathing.
The basics that Mimi was talking about on the desk.
SEN fans rejoice.
And I'd believe it.
For sure. But this comp from
Let me see
FPX,
here.
What are they cooking, Doug? This is some weird stuff we're about to see. I feel like they might be overcooking, even on the last map, changing their game plan and whatnot. Sometimes you just need to play what you're comfortable with, what you're used to, and FPX's triple controller comp, it's nothing like...
It's currently 84 in Seoul.
Now this comp as well isn't like anything they've ever played against. But
Just to put it into perspective,
This
it's...
is You saw that?
What a crunch.
Wait, no, I was looking up the weather.
They dropped the paranoia and they dropped
What happened?
fade utility into B.
They triple push Sand, and the one guy holding it, like he like immediately just left when they started pushing.
Oh, opting not to break the Killjoy turret.
A Killjoy turret's gonna be annoying as soon as this Viper Orb goes down.
Shoot him right here. I don't know about this right now. It's still
They
up.
really don't want to break. Yeah, they really don't want to break this KJ
They got what
turret.
they wanted. They got the spike down. Now they're in a 5v5 post plant.
The Sentinels have so much info once the smoke fades. I guess it's just going to be reoccurring smokes here.
Oh.
Life still playing in it.
Nah, that turret's gonna fuck this guy.
For sure.
Oh my god. What the
Like-
hell is he doing?
John and Zekin getting a
I think they're getting nervous.
They're getting nervous.
I think they really wanted to win map 1.
So decisive, and look, they're gonna crunch. Saucy.
Oh no, Saucy should have won that.
Unfortunately, he cannot. Zekin gets in on it,
Nice.
though, with the sheriff in hand. John's gonna
Nice.
stick the defuse all the way, and
Nice.
nothing
Well played.
can stop him. Sentinels get
Well played. Well
I'm not
played.
gonna lie, Life right there just threw that
hate
round.
to be a harbinger,
Yeah, I don't.
bad news
Why
is
the
not,
fuck
but
didn't he
Life not breaking
break the
that turret
turret?
for that entirety is just so bad for what FPX were trying to accomplish in that round.
Like, just
Even
put the
if you
orb down
try
for
to
a
play
second
in
and
that
then shoot
smoke
it.
and try to finesse around.
I mean, even then, could have just broke it at the beginning of the round.
Broken because when the smokes fade, it's gonna shoot at you no matter where you're at on site, and that's free info the entire round for SEN. But right now, Zelsis he's just calming to his team. Yo, turrets up still. Turrets up still. Wait for the smokes to fade. He'll have a full line
I
on
just
site.
totally did that smoke on the fly.
It's a disaster of a mistake.
And that's why we love you, Tens. That's why we love you. I heckin' love Tens.
Oh my god. Zach's like, get me out.
Oh!
Wow.
Good spam!
Again, another spam kill.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Sentinels are feeling it.
Berlin waltzes into his death as well.
Come on, peek him.
SEN have got to be one of the scariest teams to play when they are.
This is a crazy off angle, by the way.
Oh!
Okay, Autumn.
Wait, the Vandal, no! Wait, that could actually be really dangerous. Yeah, that's the one Vandal.
Ion committing to it. Now going to be 2 pips away from having Zolt online.
They gave it to life.
He's got 3 more in the chamber right now. Autumn might be able to finesse this round. He gets caught.
Nice.
Wow, you're not holding.
Nice.
Absolutely nuclear right now.
I'd be pissed if I was Autumn, I'm not gonna lie.
I would be too.
Bro, what are you not? You guys aren't holding him. Like, what?
Yo, we're not holding drop?
Like, hello?
Hello?
I mean, yay, like, good for SEN or Sentinels, but like, damn.
Yeah, I think, you know, it was funny as we were
I think they're
watching
feeling the
play out,
pressure,
it felt
quite
a little
honestly.
reminiscent to how Sentinels looked on the first half of Bind.
Yeah.
Where it just felt like, and again, yes, it was Nico. I understand all that, but
Like, you have a Vandal and you're not holding?
some of these swings, the way they're approaching some of these fights felt very much like what Sentinels looked like in the first half of Bind.
I agree.
I always forget Saucy is like tatted up.
But Tens is on a Bucky right now.
There's so many players that are actually tatted up.
Isn't huge here.
We never notice
A
it.
Vandal and a Bulldog, but as far as big
Okay.
guns go, that's it.
He did give his rifle to Zekin, understanding
wow.
that if he gets
Wow, wait, Tens is pushed up so close with a Bucky, man.
Stopper online. Is Autumn gonna be ready for this? This is so hard to clear.
Autumn's been good.
Oh my god, this is nerve-wracking.
Swing, man.
Gotta be a one.
Bang! Let's go!
Wow.
Well, they could deal with the anticipation any longer. Look at all.
I couldn't either, bro.
Set up towards C.
I couldn't either.
Look at all the space that Tens got after getting that kill.
Zelsis has changed up his Killjoy setup.
Members of Sentinels are here.
The Thrash now
That, those are some dangerous molly. Oh, Zelsis is dead.
There's not enough help that'll save you there. Lysar now getting a little bit of high ground repositioning though. The spike not committed yet.
That's unfortunate. I think Zelsis maybe should have backed out a bit, but he only had a... did he have a stinger? I think he had a stinger.
Yeah, all just faint pressure right now. He's gonna wrap all the way around as well. There's no trips up. He might catch these players lacking.
Ayong is ready for it.
Oh, he sees a barrel in the main.
Not able to land the first
Is
shot.
it Ayong? Is that how you pronounce his name?
I have no idea.
I'm trying to listen to the casters to figure out how to spell his name or pronounce his name, but ooh, no, no, damn.
Oh,
Second dance to the Thrash. Zekin's left alone in a 1v3. Berlin,
No time.
but that spike has been going off for a little while.
Yeah, he's just gonna get out.
Time for this.
Oh, there's none at all. Zekin, he hit some nice shots on that exit right there. He's definitely feeling himself. That's why Tens dropped him the rifle.
All good.
But the reaction from FPX, that was a great thrash from Ion. Wrapping all the way around, and Berlin with a supporting utility there.
I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed.
Very good stuff.
He just laughed. He just laughs. He said, okay.
How well FPX handled this
That's
situation.
pretty foul to show his like face after he gets buckied. Bro, because if that was me in the tournament, I'd be like, damn, really?
I'd be shaking my head.
I'm like, really, bro? Come on.
Moment is really difficult to do.
Yeah, and Lysor, who had a really rough map. Ooh, nice pick from Autumn. He's not stopping. They're not stopping life with the follow-up.
Wow, there. Okay, hold up.
John QT is joining the fray, but Tens peppered.
No. Tens got scared to keep spraying.
FPX has a couple of weak members as well, but
what an A fight.
Yeah.
That's what
I think they need to do that
it's almost impossible to get out of that choke.
nade combo deeper.
You wouldn't know it.
But the power of Chambers, you're able to take that quick peek. I mean, we saw how good I believe it was Foxy9 against Fnatic. I mean, he was dominating around A. And that was against utility as well. Autumn still getting value, just getting bombarded. But to my point, what I wanted to talk about was Lysor in the previous round. He was rough.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. These guys are
When
just
he's
gonna
on point
save.
for this team of FPX. They just dominate.
We're just watching for no reason, honestly, at this point.
On C site
Yeah.
the previous round. This time
We're going
around,
through our
it's still at 80, but
formalities right now. That's what we're doing. And I don't think FPX are gonna go hunting for it either, because their eco's pretty questionable.
Think, you know, how are you gonna approach this A fight? Because you just gave it your all.
Take
Yeah,
a look at it again.
Yeah, I think they gotta throw deeper.
Yeah,
You know what I'm scared of though?
too much.
What?
Again, you wouldn't believe
If
that
Sentinels don't get enough
situation.
wins on
it
the
really-
defense
it really
here,
felt like it
I
auto-took
feel like the
fast timing.
defense for FPX is gonna be like super strong,
Chamber on
just
this
by
map.
the nature of their team.
It
I think a
could,
lot of
yeah.
teams, like, are a little wary of playing Chamber. They think it's like, you know, not as good as, you know, Cypher or Killjoy. And to be fair, they could be true, but it doesn't mean that Chamber is a bad pick on this map whatsoever.
Sure.
We've seen a lot of teams make it work, most notably T1. Saw Saya player on that, and he made it look really, really good. So if you have a good game plan with this Chamber, it could really do a lot of damage.
And you know what's crazy is I think we're going to see most of the heavy part of a good game plan there when it gets to their defensive side. So if you're already seeing some of the value on attack,
Are they really gonna go for this nade
we'll see what the rest of this
on
map
Rubble
has in store
again?
for us.
I don't think they should.
No ults
They are.
on the side of the attack.
They're not
Again, we're
swinging
gonna
this
see this
though, and they
game.
have nobody to get out.
And I get it, neither team willing to relent on this
I do
area
think they
of
need to
map.
do it deeper.
Full dump of util.
I see why they're doing it though. They're doing it so tens can get out.
Was lit up,
Yeah,
and then
You know what I mean?
obliterated.
from the top.
It makes sense, but I don't know.
Second went on that double.
I feel like they can
box
definitely catch him though,
around that Viper wall that you see
because
on
they're
the
all
map.
flooding out. They're not
Was
even.
able to elevate so far in the air.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. Sentinels are using their, you know, their nade tether combo to try to catch out Lysor, but he's not actually TPing across. So that gives Autumn an opportunity to just swing out main for free and TP out after he takes his shot. I wonder if Sen are going to mix it up in the future rounds and try to punish Autumn. Try to get some chip damage on him. Make sure he can't take a pop shot or anything like that. It's going to be an A reclear, though, from the side of FPX. Lysor. He's not sitting too healthy. 30 HP to his name.
And Tens is in such a good spot. Second smoked off.
Nice.
You're still gonna have to do a 10.
Nice.
Not his.
Oh my
Not
god.
his.
Tens is disgusting, man.
Too easy right there.
Tens is so gross. It's ridiculous.
Honestly, that was still.
Bro, tell me something I don't know though.
All things considered, that was a 5v4. It wasn't.
Oh
like
god, this
we
guy
were down in numbers
this guy has been the
or
golden
whatever.
child of Valorant for like how long now?
Didn't peak together. Berlin way too far ahead of his squad. Something that you see him do quite often. He's a maniac on this team, honestly.
And we saw it a couple of times on Bind. We see it here as well.
Yeah, he's kind of like Kerrigan-esque, where he'll be the entry as the IGL, and then once he's down, he can do like his mid-rounding. But
All right.
when you're already down a player, it's too much of an ask. Tens, he's starting to heat up now too. You give this team confidence, or the individual
Finally, not a
players
Rosa.
confidence. Any one of them can take over the game.
We see that second kill.
Yeah, that was a top
Bang.
right
Yeah,
there.
off the ult.
Beautiful.
Bang.
Placement of
Bang.
Tens in this moment was
How
so
did he
great.
react to that? Tens
Well,
my
and that's
king.
what
Tens
we were
my
talking about.
king.
Berlin was just so far ahead of everything
Way-
else.
yeah, way
not in
too
a
early.
position to trade yourself. And again, I want to go back to the first half that we saw of Sentinels on Bind.
Timeout
because you
from
mentioned
FPX.
Spacing was an issue. And if the spacing is not in a position where you can trade out when you're down in numbers like that too, the trading has to be on point, because it's only going to go from bad to worse if you can't equalize in fights like that.
Yeah, and oftentimes when you swing together, sometimes players get overwhelmed and they don't know which target to choose from, and you might even just get the kill.
All right,
clean,
bro,
and all of a
stop
sudden
copying
support-
ass bass.
I mean, when you're going against Tens, probably not likely, but there's still a chance, right? At least get the trade. And that's why you see this timeout coming out from FPX. They
Damn, I can see the
Tommy
water
telling them,
leaking out the edge of
guys,
his
chill out,
eyes.
Start playing as a team more. Stop trying to
damn.
go for these crazy plays. Remember what got us here.
Yeah, it does feel, man.
It's a very early timeout.
It is. I don't want to say desperate, but again, some of the
I don't know
swings
what he
felt a little bit like they were just throwing lives away. It almost felt like we were watching an eco round where
They're
Sentinels had
getting
4 rifles,
nervous.
like, all right, let's kind of move on. And
They're
next.
getting
It was
nervous.
anything but that, right? Tens had a bulldog. If you peek somebody together against a bulldog, I swear 9 times out of 10 he can't connect on both.
Right.
You must have to line up perfectly.
We'll see what adjustments come out on the other side of this timeout. I think on the side of Sentinels, you're seeing some of the adjustments. We've talked about this dump of utility towards A main these last couple rounds, and this time it's been
Oh no, Tens, get out of there. Nice.
Yeah, they changed their game.
Oh my god, he messed up his TP too.
I know, that was really
That's why you saw
scary, but
Zeppin
got out.
and John QT posted up right there. But the problem with how FPX are taking this approach on the attacking side is they're just
But look at all this info Zelsis is getting on C. Like,
control is happening. Zelsis is just jiggling C for free. You look at the minimap.
I feel like this is a problem for FPX. They are not getting any space towards anywhere.
Yeah, they're really not playing the map at all.
Oh, Zekin almost just
Given
got
the
his
fact
head
that we're
taken off.
talking about Lotus, it's a 3-site map. You would think that's what you're going to want to lean into.
Yep.
More than even on other maps.
And especially when you don't have a duelist.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you want to go for this A execute, who's going to close the gap?
Well, 2 bits of util, but they're pretty early off of that. You've got the Nightfall and the Paranoia.
Damn.
Yup.
Wait, Berlin got 2. 2v3. Just played together. Zelsis or Zekin still has nade. God, I'm really bad at this. I'm like fairly certain Zekin can get that nade down. Nice, well played. He kind of fucked up his nade, but all good.
On his own.
Yo, he's got an op.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Through it, and he just can't.
No, and now that's an operator.
We gotta start doing that. We gotta start doing that.
They've picked it up.
The jumpy?
Yeah,
with someone else?
Yeah, the 2 jumping.
The FPX that I think people saw in Shanghai.
I thought it's one person jumping, the other person is normally after.
It can be, but like, I think it's either or. You're just trying to break their crosshair.
And this is the problem of when you're trying to anti-strat teams with compositions and whatnot.
I feel so bad for Zelsis, like nothing is happening. They went to a site one time, and that was
I
it.
think they just put too much stock into maybe Sentinels counter-stratting them, and they wanted to mix things up. Now all of a sudden the FPX players are uncomfortable. You start making hero plays.
Or trying.
You want to play? Let's play.
Punished for it by a team of Sentinels who now have gone back to their comfortability and are just playing the fundamental game of Lotus.
Here's that op that you mentioned from the previous round, now in the hands of Zekin, who's holding down B-Long.
Zekin is
as
opping.
well on the other side.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Seeing how deadly the Odin could be.
There are no good options here.
Not the Odin coming out.
For FPX, the eye gets cleared out, so there's no way to get secure spam damage. They're going to rotate away, and if they rotate away back C, again, there's no good option. Either you deal with the op that's down B, you deal with the spam from Saucier, or you deal with the, I mean, every single bit of KJ utility.
Yeah, literally.
C, unless
No.
Autumn can deal with him, but I mean, Zelsis, even his positioning is really nice. He's not giving away an angle. He's not giving.
Oh, he didn't pop the mollies.
Double layers. He doesn't need to peek anything here. Oh, that's a really good breach.
Oh, he had to.
C right there. Doesn't get the turret still though, so still info. Gained right now for Zelsis, and he's just gonna play backside right now. Ooh, that flash connect.
Uh-oh.
If he wants to rotate over very quickly.
John QT with 2 though.
There it is.
Nice! Zelsis with 2.
To see Zelsis.
And Zekin just runs at him with a shorty. Let's go.
Yeah, Zelsis played that so well.
Oh, this feels so much better than yesterday.
Layered utility there. It's all
This feels so much better.
They had that B line from the start of the round. If Zekin gets overwhelmed, he can satchel out. So he doesn't need any.
Oh, what a flick.
And then John is able to flood in. It's beautiful play.
And even the little things like Zelsis seeing that the breach util was coming through and instantly realizes, oh, I've got to pop the nanos. And even if he's not getting damage, he's buying time.
Yeah, he delays.
Yeah. So those little decisions like that proving to be fruitful. Sentinels up 3 rounds. They've dropped a pit.
Oh my god, Tens, you're playing a very dangerous game.
On Tens right there.
They continue to invest into this weapon.
you're running a chamber, you kind of feel like you have to.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose you're right. If you really want to lean into the...
Wait, this is a huge switch up. This is crazy.
It's just so hard for FPX to...
They have the alarm bot for John QT to molly off of. And then they have full setup on B with KJ Util. And these guys are scared to go back A because of the Omen one way.
Every piece of Util will connect if you're Sentinels.
It almost feels like you're trying to play this attack half with a hand tied behind your back.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, this is a big one right here.
They might try to NB here. They've got to smoke.
Bang! And it's a collab.
Wow.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's round over.
That is round
It's
over.
round over.
No cap, that is round over. Oh, Omen ult. Hold up.
Try to go for this. 30 seconds left.
Yeah.
Berlin will fall. They're going to try to get out towards
At this point, just save.
3, but Tens is here.
Wait, just TP'd past him.
On the other side of this smoke.
Wait, just kidding.
I guess they're going to wait for it to go down and then trust the numbers that they have.
Oh, no, brother.
From Tens, a flawless round from Sentinels.
Wow. Well played from Tens, bro. He went into the smoke.
And the finish of the round was even greater.
That's wild. I don't even think Tens like meant to go into the smoke. He just...
Alarm bot was ahead of everything.
He was just there.
He was there.
Gives you security if you're John.
I mean, honestly.
Alone, you're able to cheat a little bit back, and then you get the collat front B. Yeah, FPX, they got to burn that second timeout. This is getting out of hand and getting out of hand very fast. This comp change, I get it. You showed a lot of
Well
rounds
played.
against Heretics. I understand.
Wow, already...
Second timeout.
Yeah, already burning out their second timeout.
Sent off guard. Sometimes you just got to play your own game to win, and now you're stuck in this spot, and what can you do?
And then remember, I've got to mention the stakes here because that's not something we've talked about a ton, to be honest. This is elimination.
Yeah.
This is the
True.
end of the year for you. I mean, it's a long offseason, and it feels like an even longer offseason when you've got how the loss went through ruminating in your mind for months.
Yeah. Especially with that close series they had against Heretics.
It's a tough spot to be in.
It's nuts.
The thing about situations like this, though, is if the team is capable of making adjustments,
I mean, honestly, if there's two maps that Sentinels love to play, it's Split and Lotus.
Different no duelist comp on Lotus, where they aren't really playing the map as well as you would think, or playing it to its full degree as you would expect, given the comp. But perhaps the second timeout is what brings fruit.
FPX have a lot of ults, though.
Any type of saving grace, maybe this hero buy on Ion. Maybe if they can get an entry, you can commit some of the.
Yeah, I can't tell how they're pronouncing the Gecko's name. I think it's Ayong, but I could be wrong.
Yeah,
we'll see if they can do anything about it here.
It's gonna be very hard. It's an uphill battle, to say the least.
Oh, Tens, you're playing a very dangerous game, brother.
He does have 8 bullets of the Headhunter, and we've seen how crisp he is with that. So they just need an entry. They need some type of first blood. But I think an Operator versus a Chamber Headhunter, I think the Op wins that.
That should.
We'll see when the smoke fades.
That's the other thing, as we think about some of the adjustments that have played out in this map, think about, there's the Op winning.
Nice.
By the way. You think about how hellbent Sentinels were in controlling A main at the beginning of the rounds.
Dude, and the chip damage, like, 2 of them are already 50 HP.
The night and day difference has been so clear.
Well, I think they realized that they could just play in the back of sight because there's no duelist.
Exactly. They don't have to take these fights. They can play ahead of it. You see both.
No way.
Trying to TP ahead of the utility.
Tens got away with that?
On the swing. He's gonna find another.
What is going on, bro?
Dude, this
takes that a 4v1.
it's a slaughter, bro. It's a slaughter. It's a slaughter.
It's a slaughter, bro. It's a slaughter.
Y'all took a timeout for that? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, good thrifty, bro. Good thrifty.
Full support, right there. It's unreal.
Yeah,
the state of
I don't know how Tens got away with.
Hopefully we get that on the replay. There's that op kill that you mentioned.
I mean,
Oh, he didn't get flashed?
I mean,
Wow.
he hit him, but it just wasn't a headshot. You got to connect like that.
Dude, he's just shooting.
Hey.
And Zek, and he's feeling it right now.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Shoot like this with the op in a while. I mean, over a month.
And honestly, all
over a month
are good when Zekin is smiling.
Oh, okay.
And another
he got scared that the Raze nade would be there.
Aggressive tether. This time pushing Autumn all the
They
way
threw it
back.
in
They
deeper that
understand
time. You saw that?
Yeah,
position
yeah, yeah.
operator, and he's taking that peak almost every single round. So instead of tethering to hit the Omen,
Like the caster said, maybe Sentinels were just trying to like condition them to get used to it.
Yeah.
The molly off of Zekin's peak too.
Zekin on an off angle here at C too. I mean, he's been so mobile with the operator. He showed front B a bunch. Last round he was A. Now he's C. Are FPX gonna read into that? And even if they do, can they do anything about it?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's half the battle. I feel like the adjustments that Sentinels have made have been really nice, but maybe FPX can find a little bit of room here towards C, perhaps. I mean, Zekin is still here with the op. John is close by.
This is scary if they use the Gecko ult.
They're just not giving them these fights anymore. That feels like the biggest difference.
Wow.
Now John was on the swing. He's going to get punished.
Oh.
Manages to find safe passage with op in hand. A second dip in. Boom.
Oh my God.
And that would have been devastating. The nade's not going to feel good. The pit
The nade's not going to feel good.
Here.
Yeah, but they're all stuck.
Oh my
They're all
God.
corralled here. Oh, just now we see Life taken.
This
more
is
aggressive space in CT.
wow. They don't pick up.
They have to pound. Zekin has his Roomba.
They don't pick up the ults.
Tentils has full utility, but an op trying to get into a pit in a situation like that, it's all hands on Zekin.
What?
Wow, nah, that's crazy.
I mean, a random bullet connecting.
Hard
FPX
round, hard
alleviating
round.
Some of this pressure, finally finding a round.
Well played from
Finally finding
FPX.
an
Well
answer.
played.
And the answer so far in this half has been Thrash. It's been Ion on C site using that. Last time
They said
were able to
Ion.
accumulate 2 rounds.
Yeah,
from
I
it.
guess it is Ion.
Let's see if they can get another one and slowly bring this back. Slowly give themselves a chance into the mix. But it's been
This was stupid.
baiting out C utility,
This is crazy.
and then
Like,
the
huh?
second layer. Yeah, you're not running a duelist, so you have to play this way. You have to bait out the stuff that can stuff you.
They're
in the
nervous though. You see their face. They're not even hyped about
Yeah.
that.
Back to the old tried and true. You've got the suck, you've got the nade.
Oh.
And now Zekin's
Oh no! No contact.
It doesn't connect, but it's all space gathered. And again, Zelsis is
Saucy has ult.
jiggling C. He's rarely gotten a fight here. At every single time he's been jiggling like this, Sen have known that they end A.
Uh-oh, Zekin.
Wow, it's right in line too.
Be very careful here.
Oh.
Slight little sidestep. It's
Nice.
the world right now.
That's another nade.
That nade is
Oh,
really
he's dead.
nice, but he's got nowhere to go.
Oh,
Shot
he's
down
dead,
to the
yeah.
sky. I thought he was going to find safety.
Quite unlucky. 3v3.
But Life puts him down, and now tap of the door as they turn their attention towards A. Meanwhile, Zals is still jiggling that angle. Sasi's got his ult online. And it's going to connect onto what, 2?
He gets a lot of info with that, and is able to reposition onto site.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of time left in the round.
Yeah, there is, but there's no movement from the side of FPX. Still
Wow.
end here, and Life just gets taken out for free. It's a freebie.
So A doesn't work for a couple of tries.
30 seconds left.
And I guess maybe they
This repositioning from Celsius is huge.
Yeah, this is huge. They're never, yeah, they're not checking in.
No way they clear it.
The turret's gonna. Oh, wait, what's going
Oh,
on
the
right
turret's too deep. The turret's too
Oh,
deep.
fuck.
Oh, I think it's just out of the cone. Just out of the cone.
But he still gets info regardless here.
10
And a
seconds
ping.
left.
Maybe
A
they
ping, they know.
Might be front B.
It seems like they do.
Oh
Zals
my
is
God, he's not
buying his
looking.
Time.
Oh.
Sasi joins
Nice.
in.
Why would you
Kill.
ping that
And that's another one
if you're
for
not even
Sentinels.
gonna hold it?
That's
I don't
also
know.
very quickly as we think about.
He definitely could have too. He could have just gone into like the little circle and
And I
just
wonder if you
held
guys see,
main.
like, maybe an A setup this time from Zalsis, or maybe he's just gonna stay C and just jiggle infinitely again. But if they do decide to put,
I think it's because they're getting nervous. Honestly, they're like second guessing themselves. They're doing what Sentinels did on map 1.
They don't really need to push anything right now.
They really
The
don't.
way that Sen have been winning a lot of these rounds have just been letting the game come to them.
Right?
And that's what you want to do when you're not playing against a duelist. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. And again, that's the big adjustment that we saw from the first couple of rounds. And so it seems like
Yeah,
Zals
wait,
is
and they have
organized
no-
the setup. The turret B.
Ooh,
And a little
I'm
bit
taking
more
that
aggression
Killjoy
towards
setup.
Sentinels, almost identical to what we saw in the previous round.
It just feels like FPX have just run into a wall. And they want to make this A fight work so badly. It's just not working for them.
I mean, they
Oh,
just dropped the
fast B,
paranoia all the way down
finally.
towards Broken Door.
We finally did a switch.
It only took, it only,
Gets orb
oh.
off of that.
How do you lose
He's gonna
that?
have
Sorry.
Zol. There it is. There's really no way to clear it out either.
And this is so awkward right now for FPX. That
Yeah,
ultimate
wait.
is so
If Life
unconventional.
swings this, he swings into
Sasi's
2.
Big fight here. if life gives him the swing, and now he certainly won't.
Oh,
Oh
Now
my
with the threat of
god.
that on the other side of the wall.
oh my,
gosh,
it's so scary.
Life right now.
The smoke on the other side. I mean, look at his position. There's literally no room to breathe. Lysor and Autumn, the only two that remain. In a 2v4, Zekin's going to be the first to try to get onto the tap.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Zekin's going to stick it the whole way. No resistance.
Dude, the Odin is
Nice
ridiculous,
dominant
bro.
half for
The
Sentinels.
Odin is so ridiculous.
Sentinels is fired up. They're back
On
and
this map
forth,
too,
Doug.
it's fucking annoying.
I just don't really know.
I'm wondering if Riot will
Whatever
take that
it is,
into
it's all
consideration
going the way of
moving
Sentinels right
forward.
now. A
Kind of like what they did
Oh,
with
like
the
how they-
judge.
We'll see if the second half
Yeah.
Like they noticed that people were buying the judges and they were like, all right, it's kind of getting crazy. Because like, wasn't the Negev meta in CS for a while? Or am I just making that up? Maybe not
really.
the Negev, but what? I swear there was an LMG in CS that was just like ridiculous.
Well, they changed the mechanics of the Gov. It wasn't always like it where you had to rev it up and to make it like accurate.
Interesting. Also, are you getting an army ad right now?
No, not an army ad. It's a progressive ad.
I had the progress. Oh wait, no. I keep getting these Air Force ads. I wonder if our country is trying to tell us something, Snipes. I get concerned when they start trying to promote.
Oh, now I got the military ad.
Oh, now I have an Airbnb ad. Oh, goldfish. I did not like these.
If we ever go to war, we're doing like the thing where you like sign up with a buddy into the same squad.
I'm down. I'm with it. Let's get our squad going. IRL Warzone.
Nice.
Elimination is on the line for one of these
We're
two
cooked. We're the first ones dead.
Yeah, we're definitely the first one's dead.
Again, FPX
Dude, I'm
seems
swinging.
Or-
I'm dead.
Yo, I'm jump peeking. Yo, ping. Yo, ping.
Bro, I fucking get like legged or something. I'm like, Palmer, you're baiting me.
It seemed like there was no success to be found for them, and
Dude, just respawn, bro. What do you mean?
Dude.
Honestly,
Yo,
on
bye
top
for
of
next.
that,
Bye for next.
Yo, buy next, bro.
against Heretics.
Yeah,
I got a dig.
They could have won it. You could argue that they could have won it. Two of the maps that Heretics won went to OT, and then Heretics made it out of the group.
Hey, I see that Leviathan gun, buddy. Let's go.
And they're gonna have to do this right here, right
All right,
now.
let's not get
This
9-3
comp,
cursed.
It needs to be phenomenal on this defense. We're gonna have to see a lot of value from the chamber.
well, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like the chamber's even going to be tested this round. He is taking a little bit of space, though.
An early A fight.
This one is nasty, by the way. So.
Utility being
On
thrown.
A.
Berlin's by himself here.
Yeah, I know, it's super annoying too, because you can only
That
do
may
it.
be overstaying as
Oh
well.
Wow.
my god,
I mean,
right click
there's
is
no way you
disgusting.
stand to that. They're so decisive on this hit. As soon as the shoulder was spotted, Zekin was satcheling into his face.
And he's already here, close and personal.
No, the right click.
Really no shots out from life.
No, the right
He
click.
lost this on his own. He's got light armor. And the spike was planted through all that. He's got lineups.
Stop.
What the hell?
Bro, he's got lineups. Hold up, we're saved. He's got lineups.
No way he's gonna flank all the way around. This Molly will buy enough time for it, but he needs to be very careful here. I just don't
Oh
think
my
it's-
god.
It's a very interesting play. Oh, the tap! It might work in his favor.
It's going to buy a little bit of time. Now Lysor has gotten it to half. Autumn has
Whoa.
been spotted.
No!
Oh
He's gonna
no!
finish.
How do we whiff?
Wow.
The pistol goes the way of FPX.
Yeah. Life. Honestly, he actually brought life back into FPX in that pistol round. Getting
How did we
0
whiff that? How did we whiff?
And he's sitting at the top.
My camera out of focus again? Come on.
Take a look at it again. It seemed done.
Yeah,
honestly.
I really thought with the reposition from Zekin, I thought it was
Yeah.
going to be done. I thought he was feeling it, but the wide swing from Ayung. He broke the
Dude, if
crosshairs
Tens gets
of
one
Zekin.
there,
Zekin
that would have been
looking at
huge.
in life.
Or
stepped
if he
up there.
gets that guy walking through the
So
smoke,
they're
would have been
slowly gonna
huge.
crawl their way back into this. They need to win this round flawlessly. Maybe dropping your weaker weapons. That's it.
Zekin's got a shorty. And 2 satchels.
Wow, and he still gets
no
one.
way.
Mid onto it there.
No.
Oh, wow.
Job of weathering some of this pressure.
Sentinels are just running it in. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it.
You're 100% correct.
And they're going to continue to push him. Or at
Yeah,
least attempt
fuck it. Get this round over with.
to. As Life gets another on the round. The remaining members of Sentinels.
Wow. He's just shooting that Deagle.
Bang, 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 bang.
So he's building up towards
All good.
that ultimate. Double up if he wants.
This is where it starts to get scary if Sentinels lose this
They need
round.
to win it flawlessly. They did just that.
Well, and I think you could argue that they got even more than that. Again, given how things played out for Autumn, given that he was able to get, what, 4 kills on the round, and then get a little bit closer to having the ult online.
I'd be pissed if I was Zelsus. Didn't even see nobody.
Well, and that's the thing you were talking about, is when you know that there's a chamber on the other side, you want to try to flush him out. You want to try to get to him as aggressively as possible and force him into an uncomfortable situation.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for Sentinels there, Autumn just was able to handle it.
Yeah, he's so good in those moments. It's very impressive.
Guys, whoa.
Spam not finding a kill.
Life, that was a very risky play.
Really risky play.
Getting a little
Ooh.
Just individual heroics that are trying
You know,
to
we're
happen,
peeking
but
out one by one.
this version of Sentinels, with the way that they're playing, it's together. They're playing as a unit.
Nice. I mean, this is
That's a-
basically secured.
Especially if you don't have.
Yeah, that's an interesting plant spot that they do there.
Yeah, you can see it from Mound, and it's slightly safer than
Really? You can
planting.
see that from Mound?
Yeah, that's why 3 of them are playing towards Mound.
Wait, we need to start using that then. Hello?
I mean, they do have a couple of weapons here. They're going to attempt, or at least...
Yeah, I told you guys, this is why you gotta watch VCT, but if I try to describe that to you guys,
Oh my goodness.
I don't think you guys
Definitely
would get
could
it, you know
describe
what
it
I
to
mean?
us.
I'd have to ping it.
And yes, that was their bonus, sure.
And plus, I mean, you send Wingman to the corner anyways, so it's like...
This is
Alright, that's not my fault, man.
This is where the rounds are.
No, I'm not saying that's like a bad thing, it's just like, you know... When it's Wingman, it doesn't really matter as much, you know what I mean? Because if Wingman dies, you just pick him up, do it again.
Berlin doing a bit of the same.
Yeah, I don't think he was aware of how exposed he was to that angle. They didn't expect Second to peak at the timing that he did.
Sentinels is so explosive as a
Second's
team.
having
They really
When
are.
they go, they
right
go.
now. Him and Tens are just going.
And it's like really hard to stay
gonna
like
be
cool
at the
under
top
pressure
of this
when like
game?
10 things
Like
are flying at
competing with
you.
one another. But
Wow. Oh, he whiffed.
really far ahead of that.
Zach can also
That's why
just
they
run and
chose
gun
put
him.
together. This is what was. I mean, this is what was.
Look, he's
imagined
just
when
running
they
like with his knife out. Like,
Zach
dude.
popping the ult,
Dude.
clearing so much space towards C. Look at how far back Berlin has had to run away.
And boom, that's a sight.
Like Planet as well. There is a lot of utility though for this retake. Saucy is sitting on that Fade ultimate though. This could be very deadly to the side of FPX. And the Q is just going to be the Killjoy utility.
Yeah, it's such an aggressive alarm bot.
Look at these mollies. There's 2 mollies pre-placed. This is a crazy post plant from Sentinels.
The paranoia is out. There's the
Wow,
Wow,
wait,
and that's
did
gonna
that
make him-
hit everybody?
That hit everybody. It looks
They
like it.
gained very much space other than what they already had. Lysor's the only one who's now further up with a little bit of
Uh-oh.
hope.
Oh, wow.
That's not good.
Zelsis. Keep an eye on what members are still back towards Mound. You've got Second who's running amok on the site. Berlin's almost getting the defuse. Gets it to half, but now, oh my gosh! What in the
Whoa.
world was that?
No time.
Oh, he didn't
Oh
win.
my goodness.
Oh my god.
That
How did that
was scary.
Things were gonna fall the way of FPX. Time expires. And Sentinels get to 11.
It was all that post plant utility.
This is why I enjoy having my face cam on for these streams, is because sometimes I don't even have words for what's going on.
Yeah.
From the side of FPX that it bought so much time. Saucy has that Fade ultimate. Somehow Zelsis
That's
has
crazy.
2 mollies on site with an alarm bot that's aggressive. There's too much stall, too much delay.
Oh.
Oh, that's tragic. That was not. Oh,
That's unlucky.
no, I don't.
That's unlucky. I think her pinky hit the little camera icon.
Yeah.
Right, into the next we go. Sentinels 2 rounds away from staying alive in this tournament. Autumn.
Alright,
Best of
alright, Zekin.
Alright, Zekin, let's chill out.
Let's reel it back in a bit.
But now SEN have the info of where the chamber is.
And what they don't know is what's threatening them towards C. They had 3 members up towards Mound.
Zelsis is not going to be able to capitalize.
Look at them, they're sweeping.
Understanding that
Wait, they're going back though. Wait, they're going back. Zelsa's heard him rotate all the way through.
That's why you see this heavy.
Wait, that's huge.
The IGLing, the mid rounding right now is very good. It's a flow state that John has hit.
Remember, the only real gun in this situation is Autumn's ult, and he's still back towards A.
I wonder if FPX.
And then they're gonna fake B to try and pull the rotates on B. Wait, this is huge.
Hail Mary here?
I mean, but like if you don't and you lose the round.
All right, we gotta go like now.
For what?
Right, what are you saving it for?
Wow, but the molly hold.
Sure.
Yeah, double molly hold actually.
Have shown, given the spams towards B, the smokes that went up.
Whoa, whoa!
Oh!
To rotate over, but they may need more than that.
Rough.
I mean, they definitely.
How did he lose that?
Shot subtle.
Tens go kill. Tens go kill. Tens go kill. Tens go kill.
It's just the training range.
Tries to duck.
Oh.
But Berlin finally cleans him up. Autumn and Berlin, the only two that remain. And Autumn is so concerned about a late flank coming in from B, and for good reason. Zelsa spamming onto the first. There's really no way in. This is such a heartbreaking way for things to close out for FPX.
Yeah, Life definitely should have got that kill on the 10s.
Oh, what a shot.
The 10s ended up getting 3 more because of it. Or 2 more, I should say.
Let's fucking go, boys. Let's fucking go. Let's wrap it up. Let's go home early.
Immense amount of pressure. They're crumbling in it, Doug. They're crumbling in it.
At the worst possible time.
And Life's had a great map, honestly. He was the only saving
Life.
on the other side.
That was such a whiff from wife. Or life. I said wife. LOL.
Said wife. Okay.
It just kind of feels like there's nothing you can do right now if you're FPX.
Send tens is my wife.
And he's loyal.
Who's gonna be the one on top? 10s or second?
That's wild, man. Because honestly, if Life gets that kill,
I feel like Zekin is like low-key just running it.
dude, he is. I don't think China really has an answer for this.
Oh my god, what's happening?
Oh, that's not good. Maybe they do have an answer.
There's your answer.
Indeed.
Able to scoop that thing up, and now it's a mad dash towards A. A mad dash towards Autumn with the op.
Ooh, not good.
Does John have enough gas? There it is. Now coming back.
A lack of communication.
Wait, Autumn.
FPX? They should have told Autumn that the Omen ultimate was committed to grab the spike, but he was worried the whole time that he was getting flanked.
Autumn not able to find the first shot.
Dude, he needs to get out. He's gonna die. He's gonna get flooded.
And there's all of it building up.
Nice.
Yeah, no.
Good kill,
They
man.
left Autumn to die there. That's crazy.
Well, they also didn't tell Autumn that, like, the TP was to grab the bomb, you know what I mean? He's over here checking, like, back sight, scared out of his mind.
Utility over the spike as FPX now pushing their way forward. Zels is holding line, only able to find one, though. As 10's on the spam, connecting onto the second with John QT over his shoulder. A 2v2. Spike ticking away, time is short. Can John do it on his own?
Wow.
The spam, pre-connecting, and it will.
Let's go!
Sen City stays alive.
Sin City.
Sen City, baby, we're up. We are not the first to go home.
Let's go.
What a comeback from Sen, being down 8-4 on Bind, having a flawless defensive side.
Indeed, what a comeback.
Full teamwork in effect.
This is a huge clutch from John
To win
QT.
this map the way that they did. What a clutch at the end.
As soon as I saw that John QT had the Odin, I knew it that he was gonna spam through the wall.
The spike is planted. And Zekin, 6 first bloods on that last map.
Bye bye, FPX.
And so the final bow we will see FPX take this year. Again, a team that came into this tournament with a lot of hopes, with a lot of aspirations, a team that seemed to have figured out their struggles while still seemingly so strong on what got them to this point.
God, I'd be so salty. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I know I have to be like gentlemanly and be like good game, but like I'd be so salty if we got eliminated.
I'd be a bit sad.
When Sentinels have looked their best in it's when John is fragging as well.
I don't think I'd be salty. It's just, you know, you're sad, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe not salty. That's probably a bad word to say. But like, I just, yeah.
Hey, yo,
you put so much time into it too.
True. Like,
And also when he's doing it on Viper and Cypher,
it's just unfortunate, really.
You know him to play, not the deadlock. Yeah, and it works. It works sometimes. I get it. But his bread and butter are those two agents. And the way that they're able to play with the double controller comp.
If you guys are new around here, we stick around for the final post-match interview, and then we go over to the stats and talk a little bit about the overall of the game.
They said there's another game.
There is, yeah. I just ended, so I have two separate,
oh, okay.
two separate VODs.
Think about the timing of how they're coming together right now. They're going up against who? Genji, my brother.
Oh, wait, the rematch. Oh, fuck.
A rematch. Bad blood.
Oh, is it a rematch? Wait,
it's a rematch
what?
between Genji and Sentinels.
And I think they're still playing.
And last time, didn't Genji win?
Yeah.
Honestly, some of the things
Because they were the first game.
I want to go back to that first half of bind. It wasn't pretty. But they're able to pull it off. Sentinels stay alive. We've got 10 standing by on the stage for the Verizon post-match.
Ooh, 10s.
Welcome to the post-match interview where I have Tens on standby, of course, with this Blobfish. 센티넬의 텐즈 선수 만나보겠습니다. 승리 축하드립니다. 아, 정말 오랜만에 맛보는 챔피언스 승리일 것 같아요. 좀 개인적으로 감회가 남다를 것 같은데 지금 기분이 어떤지부터 먼저 물어봐야겠죠. Congratulations, Tens. I mean, your return to Champions, right? It's been a while. You have a win under your belt. Did you miss this feeling?
Honestly, it's been great. Crowd's been amazing. Just the atmosphere of Champions is unreal. So overall, it's been a really pleasant experience.
챔피언스 분위기도 너무 좋고 팬분들께서도 또 열심히 응원을 해주셔서 너무너무 좋은 경험이고 또 너무너무 좋은 시간을 보내고 있다고 얘기를 합니다. 오늘 경기 전반적으로 바인드 전반전만 힘들었던 것 같은데 좀 경기를 쭉 보면 욕탕 대신에 좀 A숏을
I hate that he's holding that fish.
뭔가 FPX 위주로 준비해온 전략이었는지도 물어보도록 할게요. So I feel like the only hiccup along the way today was the first half on bind. We see you guys prioritizing A short a lot more than the showers control. Was this prepped specifically against FPX?
So looking at FPX's comp on binds, the ideology was we could just slam through short because there was not that much util to stop us. Unfortunately, they were hitting shots, breaking our util, so it wasn't going according to plan, but it was talked through beforehand.
Yeah, course corrected too, right? 일단은
Interesting.
조합을 보니까 A 숏을 때리는 게 훨씬 더 좋을 거라고 판단했던 이유가 FPX
Sometimes it be like that though, you know.
같은 걸 막을 수 있는
Sometimes the enemy is just hitting those shots.
판단을 했는 FPX가 굉장히 많이 좀 총을 잘 쏘는 날이었기 때문에 힘들기는 했지만 그래도 이런 식으로 좀 대처하자, 좀 A숏 위주로 공격을 풀어나가자라고 얘기를 했다고 합니다. 그러면 또 텐즈 선수 개인적으로는 이번 대회에서 트루 스트레치를 쓰는 몇 안 되는 선수 중 한 명이거든요. 이게 보면은 적이 더 커서 맞추기는 쉽다는 장점은 있지만 그래도 적의 이속도 빨라 보인다는 단점이 있는데 좀 팬들에게 추천하는지 개인적으로 어떻게 느끼고 있는지 물어보도록 할게요. Now you are one of the few players in champs that use true stretch, right? It makes the enemy
here you go.
but also faster as well. Would you recommend?
I think it's personal preference. Really depends on the player. I mean, I wear glasses, I'm a little bit blind, so it helps me out.
선수에 따라 다르겠지만
That's it?
안경을 쓰면서 시력이 좋지 않기 때문에 이렇게 트루 스트레치를 하면 좀 더 잘 보이고 개인적으로는 도움이
I mean, also, I don't really know how to do it if you have an AMD graphics card, so
젠지 선수들이 첫 번째 경기 이후에
there's also that hiccup.
시간이 필요한 것 같고 적응이 끝나면 훨씬 더 좋은 모습을 보여줄 것 같다고 얘기를 했는데 또 텐즈 선수도 동의하는지 그리고 젠지와의 리매치 이번에는 어떤 경기 예상하는지도 물어보도록 하겠습니다. So it's gonna be a rematch against Genji once more, and the Genji players after the last match actually said Sentinels just need more time to adapt and adjust to the new environment. They will surely bounce back. So do you think that's the case for you guys? And also, what's the rematch going to look like?
I mean, it's been a while since we won a series, so hopefully we show a better form than what we showed against Genji the first time. I mean, if history repeats itself, then
승리한 지 얼마 되지
He's got a
않았는데
point.
확실히 더
He's got a point.
만나면 좋은 폼을 보여줄 것 같고 또 역사는
The last time they rematched Gen G, they did win.
라는 생각을 한다고 얘기를 했습니다. 여기까지 텐즈 선수 만나봤습니다.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tens, and also Blobfish for the post-match interview. And goodbye, everyone.
Okay. Slightly awkward. I know the song's growing on you, isn't it? Now you know how I feel. All right, let's take a look at the stats, and here I'll stream,
let's look at this.
I'll stream it for you.
All right, 2-0, like that.
2-0, just like that. It was looking a bit rough at the beginning of Bind, I can't lie, but man, oh man, did they just dominate on that defense half. That is ridiculous. I mean, flawless. Flawless. A FunPlus Phoenix could not get a single round on their attack. And I feel like Tens kind of summarized it up in the post-match interview. They definitely, I mean, if we look at FPX's comp here, all right, we no Raze, they have one Molly, and everything else is just pure gun skill. Maybe a blind, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But looking at this comp, you would definitely suggest just being like, all right, let's just power through, and eventually something will break. However, FPX were just kind of cooking them. I can't lie. I mean, Autumn was hitting some crazy shots. Life was hitting some pretty nice shots. Berlin, surprisingly, was hitting some very nice shots as well. And it kind of became a little bit of an issue. But as we saw on Sentinel's defense half, the reason why you have those delay tools to just keep the plants off, you know, can't get the bomb down, can't get out, can't entry anything. It's just constant one thing after the other, after the other, after the other. And I mean, if you want to know how to play a bind defensive half, Sentinel's got you covered here.
Honestly, like their performance was amazing on both maps. It just felt like so overwhelming. Once they got their groove, it was over.
Yeah, once they started building up their confidence, it was truly just over. I mean, you can also see it on Lotus over here. I mean, fucking Zekin was just running out with his knife out, bro. He did not care. Yeah. He did not care, man. And Tens was hitting some nutty shots. I feel kind of bad for Zelsis. I mean, they never went C sites, so honestly, Zelsis did not really get that much action. But at least he was patient, you know, he wasn't giving up ones.
Yeah, he did that one good call where he like heard them rotate.
True, that was big. That was a huge call. I'm kind of surprised that he heard it. But I'm guessing maybe he heard them, well, because he was outside of B. So I find it like it'd be kind of difficult for him to hear when they're running outside of C, but I'm wondering if he heard the door open and then like two of them run through B. So he kind of just took the gamble and he was like, I bet you there's only one C.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that's maybe what happened. But yeah, I mean, Sentinels played really well today. Really, really well. They seemed very cohesive. Very much like a team. And FPX,
very much like a team.
Towards Lotus, bro, I think they were just scrambling. They didn't know what to do.
Yeah, they kind of, we could see it with them, like, not only in their gameplay, but also, like, on their faces, when they like, zoomed in on them.
Yeah, for real, they'd win a match, and, like, FPX is just like, oh, man, we finally got a match, or we finally got a round, let's go.
Freaking go, man. They
were just scared out of their mind, honestly. But, if we take a look at the, let's see here. If we take a look here, we got a rematch between Gen G versus Sentinels.
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Scary, scary, scary. However, next match we're going to be watching is Billy versus Crew. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe, make sure you're sticking around, because like I said, we're gonna be right back hopping into Crew versus Billy Billy. The only reason I'm ending stream is to have the VODs separate, so I don't have a super long title, because it kind of pisses me off. And yeah, we'll see you in the next game, chat.
See ya.